And that's the first
the
part of
beginning.
the stream.
They are totally pepperoni nipples. Hardcore.
Huh?
God damn it.
Who pierces their pepperonis?
I pierce my pepperonis.
Tiff says thanks for the dog pics.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, did Tiff watch our VOD from last week?
No.
Nice.
She liked part of it, but then she fell asleep. She was so tired. She's probably gonna fall asleep again tonight too. Then again, both of my kids are still up because they needed a nap. So, who knows how tonight's gonna go? But all right. So you last time on Goblinsquepades, you guys managed to run away from the goblin horde before you actually got wrangled in, and somehow managed to convince Goob to follow you when she was clearly enamored by somebody or power, whichever. And you found your way into the sewers of a city, and you fought a couple of not quite dead things, only mostly dead things. And you were found by Necromancer and Kizarot, I believe it was. Fast talked your way out of getting murdered. Which Goob was almost murdered, so.
Eldritch blasted to death.
Yeah.
One to the face. But,
Just got blasted.
so Kizarot told him about the horde that's coming. And he told you guys to stay put, and he left you there. After, of course, trapping Goob in a ribcage bone trap on the ground. I forget what exactly Goob was doing. But...
Hi, it's me, Goob.
So, shortly after he left, the ribcage just kind of sprung open, so you weren't trapped there forever. But you were stuck in this room with a couple of skeletons that aren't doing anything except standing there strangely with half-rotted armor. But for the most part, you guys are just by yourselves in this room.
Oh, I'm locked in a cage, right?
No, well, the room's your cage you're locked in.
No, you put me in a ribcage bone cage.
And
remember?
I already explained that literally,
Just
like,
said.
2
Hey,
minutes ago.
I
said
want
that
you to
got
know
a-
I was looking at eBay and not listening to the update.
It wasn't an update, it was a recap.
Well,
I just
apparently
threw
it
that
had
at the end of the
an update, too.
recap.
Yes, I updated my group cage to 0.0. I go take my hammer back from whoever took it. Somebody said they took it, so
It was
Take it.
Rock, I thought.
Barack Obama, give me back my hammer.
You want to arm wrestle for it?
Bitch, you're gonna lose. Let's fucking go.
I think you're
Alright,
pretty
strength
sure.
check between the two of you.
This is gonna be a fucking luck thing, but let me I think I got a +5 there, so I mean
+5?
Jesus.
let me double check. I
Oh.
Oh!
hold on.
Spicy roll, spicy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Lady Luck. Hold on. Also, come on, Google Drive.
Gets his
Open up your
bicep, sets his arm down, ready to go.
+4, +5. Was it a saving throw or an ability check? I don't know what the
It's
difference.
It's an ability check.
Oh, I guess we would probably use athletics though, right?
Oh, strength, no matter
Strength.
It's still strength.
Come on, Lady Luck.
Wah,
what.
wah.
Try that again. Try that again.
Wait,
No,
wait,
look
wait.
at that!
We're
What are you
going again. We're
doing?
taking our next few rolls.
So, Goob and Vrock arm wrestle over the hammer, and Vrock beats her soundly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna poke you. Give me back my hammer. I poke him with the glaive.
When the fuck?
You are aware which one's Vrock, right? You went all the way by Tavix.
My glaive has a 10-foot reach.
She's at maximum range.
Give me the glaive from over here.
I'm poking him with the glaive until I get my hammer back. Poke, 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 poke.
Alright, Goop. Do you promise not to do anything right now? Like, just stand there and don't do you. It's
Give me back my hammer. Give me back my
Hold
hammer. Give me
on.
back-
Have you thought about not being you?
Have you thought about giving back my hammer?
I thought
It's got-
about it, but
It's got
then you're still
sentimental
you.
value. Oh, if I stop being me, you'll give it back?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I stop poking him.
Okay. Well, you
And I
promised.
say wise things like water tastes good.
Okay. Yep. You're not being you. Here you go.
Oh, thank God, my hammer. I pet it. And kiss it.
Okay, I facepalm. I just go over this corner, just mumbling to myself.
I go stand between my guardians.
All right, so Goob is now standing in all of her 2'9" glory between 6 foot tall skeletons.
Damn, nice dick on these guys, huh? Right at eye level.
You aren't supposed to be looking at their senses.
The stream is
I mean,
set to adult content, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
2'9". That's
Dude, when
exactly
I play
what
Hold
I'm
Fast,
seeing.
I have to.
this is true. Hold fast. All right, so you guys are now down here for a while. You aren't quite sure how much time has passed, because there's no way to tell time in here.
I think the guys that took damage should probably rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't
I'll
rest while
help
we
keep
were.
guard.
Okay. Yeah. So who was it? It was Rock. I gave you a bunch of mushrooms, right? What's your HP at?
I'm up
Out
to
of-
10 out of my 17.
Okay. I'm gonna hand out some more mushrooms. Anybody else need some
we're getting a
mushrooms?
short rest. I'll just use a hit die here.
Nope.
Okay, well, use
I didn't even get attacked.
Whoa.
He's good.
What was that?
That's a 10 out of a D10.
For what?
Here you go, Goob.
For my HP.
Oh, okay. You were making that roll. I thought he was, and I was like, I'm confused.
No, it's still Goob's.
That only gets me 8 HP back thanks to my -2 con.
That's terrible.
Well, that's unfortunate for me, but yeah. I at least have a plus. Wow. So you have a -2? Did you say?
Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
You're
well,
a little
anyways,
too specialized.
whoever needs some mushrooms, just come get some mushrooms from me.
I'll take 3 of those. Oh wait, I'm going to the wrong one. I'm smart. I've been hit in the head a few times. It's okay. I appreciate you.
Goob.
Why did
Goob,
you make
Goob,
your in?
Goob?
Never
Goob,
mind.
are you hungry? Goob, are you hungry? Goob, Goob. You see how irritating that is?
I'm satisfied by the many ghouls I have slaughtered. Not like these guys. No, much weaker ones, obviously.
Mm.
Is he trying to flirt with the skeletons?
Yes.
You know they're not. Never mind.
We're
what
not
do you
going
mean?
there.
A woman can breathe.
No.
So out of character, is this one skeleton blocking the door so we can't get past?
He's just kind of standing in the way. He's not blocking. He's just hasn't been told what to do. So he's just standing there.
Are we talking to Tarazix or Kizarat today?
It's Gazerat.
Wait, I thought you
Bill
changed back to
Keezer.
Tarazix. I had to
Kizarat,
shake
what
you.
do
I
you
had to
think
shake
we're
you.
waiting for this guy so he could be some mules or something for this guy, or what do you think we doing here?
Listen, I've done worse for a buck.
I'm not gonna question that.
Same,
But
yeah.
I think right now he could take care of our not hobgoblin, the camp problem.
Are we going camping?
No. The I feel like
You guys need to stop playing with my emotions here. You
Okay.
know,
I feel like Ivar and Shahala now on this one.
This is like
Hey, Brock.
this is like a group of toddlers.
Brock, you still got that string that I tied your fingers back on with?
I'm pretty sure I lost that from the first bad touches in the water.
Damn it, that was important for my magic.
I'm sorry. It didn't seem to work too well. I couldn't really move it that well. Maybe I can borrow one from one of these guys. Hey, you guys using all them?
The skeleton stands stock still. Doesn't even acknowledge your existence.
Does it have cloth on?
It has ratty clothes. It barely
Perfect.
qualifies it as cloth.
Thread is thread is thread is thread.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut off like a chunk of its clothes and make a thread as long as I can. Probably like 5 feet ish would be perfect. But if I can't make it that long, then I'm just gonna start tying pieces together.
All right, so you cut off what's left of his ratty pants, basically like half tying up,
Don't look good.
Oh, I'm staring.
and you are presented with the gleaming bone of a human pelvis.
Excellent pelvis structure.
Who the hell's been polishing? Never mind.
You made me fart.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna go back outside and I'm going to
You
tie
attempt.
a.
Not the door.
Oh, I'm gonna attempt
Door's
to go
closed.
back outside.
And you are presented with a door that does not move.
Your
Well-
face is priceless right now.
I think we're stuck.
Like I said,
Hey, Goob, run at the door really hard.
no.
No, I think we just wait.
You just told Goob to stop being Goob. Then you're telling her to be Goob.
This is me running into the door, not passing on the other side.
I think the
Yeah, that's
dynamic
all right.
lighting thing doesn't work very well. What, Tim? Hold on.
So, anyone want to wrestle to pass the time? Hey, Kizarat, if we wrestled, would it be 2v1? I think I could take Torazix and Kizarat.
Yeah, sure. I jump him.
All right,
Making
so
a
you jumped
grappling
on Brock.
As he's acrobatic, yet I'm athletic. He actually probably is better with grappling than I am in that case.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
That
Rock
wasted.
on point.
The wasted 20 though.
It's not wasted. God damn, yeah.
So-
man, that's
So,
fucking
Kizarat,
good.
you want to describe what you attempted to do before Brock tells us what actually happened?
Yeah, I tried tumbling through his legs. Only to realize that his legs don't open wide enough for me to do that.
All right, Brock,
I
what did
just
you do?
reach down, pick him up like a toddler, Brock's like a kid wrestling with his dad is what it looks like. Like he's trying to go through legs. Like, what are you doing? Just kind of picks him up and just drives him down. Just falls, plops down on top of him pretty hard. Like, okay.
All right. So,
And this
You guys-
is how goblins pass the time.
Is there anything to sit on in this room?
there
Brock?
is a couple stones that are like 4 inches higher than the rest of the ground.
That's not much.
I'd like to take
Well,
out
that's perfect for us because we're short as fuck.
the bottle that I got off of one of the first people we killed. I don't know exactly what it was. I listed it in my inventory as bottle of alcohol in quotes. I'm going to give it to Vrak to drink.
I thought you threw all them away.
No,
when
that
it
was-
did.
No, that was different. That was
Yeah.
from
The camp.
that was from the camp. Yeah,
Oh, what's this?
it's a celebration bottle for beating me in wrestling.
See, this is why I like you. You're always giving me all these good gifts. Give it here.
I'm just gonna watch him drink it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What did I
This
decide
is
that was?
science. I have no idea. It was it was
I
on one of the first.
You know what? Roll a deception to see if I fully buy into it, because for some reason I'm not trusting of you gifting me.
Oh,
a-
fuck.
So I do decide to smell it and give a slight taste before chugging it.
It tastes like water.
Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, then we're gonna do this to decide on if I, well,
You chugs it.
brother, like, okay, you know what? Why not? He just decides to chug it then.
So you chug it, and then once you reach the bottom, it actually suddenly changed taste, and you get a mouthful of mud.
Hey, river water.
All right, that's.
I start spitting that out in the corner.
Whoa, not on me, not on me, Rock. I might be hiding. But,
Dirty water. You didn't get that from in here, did you?
No, I got it from one of them rogues we killed. I mean, that was like a week ago now.
Oh, I remember. Oh man, I hope Cup's okay. Poor little guy's just running around, scared, and lonely. I'm sure.
Well, you and Keezerat play your little mind games. I'm gonna come over here and make us some food.
Also, what happened to
You
Adrian?
think I play mind game? She's back with the boss, or back at the camp where boss was.
Huh.
I hope she's okay.
You're not good with your animals, are you?
All right.
He's better than I would be.
All right.
How many
so,
animals have you talked to this week? That's what I thought.
all right. So some time passes, and eventually, you hear the door open, and in strolls a very familiar face of the Necromancer.
Wow, man, you must be super strong. I couldn't open that door for shit.
Well, there's a reason behind that. You can't out-muscle spell work.
Probably some type of spell.
Well, I wouldn't say that. People have out-muscled my web spells before.
A goblin that can do magic.
You betcha. Probably the only one.
Excellent. Then you are just the goblin I need.
Remember, he thinks he's a gnome. Or a
Right.
It's a halfling. You are just the goblin I need. Maybe your friends would like to join you in this. You see, it took a little bit of convincing for the guards and the city council to listen to this goblin horde.
How many
Story of
drugs
yours.
you need for us to smuggle in?
Drugs? I don't
We
need
can do,
drugs.
like, to a person because of
it's
how
body
small-
parts.
I
It's
can hide
body
quite a
parts.
few.
He's gonna have us take these skeletons into town.
No. You see, there is a rather idiot wizard in town who has done a very stupid thing. And you, my young goblin friend Keezerat, claim to be a very astute practitioner of magic.
Well,
You
see,
are
I'm a
not-
halfling, but yeah, sure.
Just let
You
it go.
have-
Just let it go.
You have something. And maybe you'll be half the preacher I need. You see, there is a young wizard acolyte who thought he would take over a row house nearby and do some, we'll say, experiments. But the idiot, while setting up his force shield to keep the magic inside the house, didn't quite set it up right. And now I need you to go in there, find his ley stones, destroy them, and meet me back out front.
All right. I got only one question.
Ask away.
How the hell you control magic with force shields? I didn't know that was possible. What the hell?
He just kind of looks down at you with an unreadable expression.
Let him have his.
It is quite possible.
You'll have to
Luckily-
teach me that one sometime.
we'll see if you're capable. The first test can be you finding the ley stones. They should be at each of the corners of the field, upper and lower. Do you
And
understand?
This row house, that's the place where people go to fight. Yeah, that's a row.
Oh, I love those places.
He just kind of purses his lips. No, it is a long building that they split off into different houses on the inside.
Man, human places are weird.
Yeah,
I miss our row house. Row house.
So,
What is it? What is laystone? What is that? What does that look? Was that a big
It's
rock?
a
What
magic
is that?
stone, duh.
So we
I'm an
find
expert.
it laid stones and smash them.
yes. But we don't know exactly what to use as a ley stone. They could actually be stones. Or they could be objects he's imbued with magic.
so it's kind of
Uh,
hard to tell which is what.
I came up with some more questions. What would happen if we were to destroy the entire row house?
Well, whatever was being contained would probably escape and might kill everyone.
Oh,
Is that like worst case scenario?
We'll just say it is a scenario. Worst case would be everyone gets their skin peeled off, feeling every bit of it, still alive,
yeah.
before some unholy abomination comes crawling out of a hell crater and takes over the world.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
if
seen
we
Brock
took
do
these-
that before.
If we took these rocks and we gave them to you, wouldn't it do the same thing?
No, you would just move the corners of the field around. And if one of you happened to, I don't know, stick your hand inside, you might have a few problems.
So
It's
Would
best.
Brock be able to get his fingers back?
What? I can get my fingers back?
He would be glad that he had only been missing those to begin with.
All right, so you want these ley stones?
Yes. We need them destroyed. We'll be able to feel the magic as they're destroyed.
so no
How do
Stabby the
we-
wizard, correct?
How do we stab the rock?
With hammer.
You don't yeah, exactly. You don't cut a rock, you smash it.
I used to be a rock smasher back when I was a kid. I have a whole backstory about it. I can smash these.
Yeah,
rocks.
we don't have time for any of that. All right.
So there I was, 2 years old, with nothing but my body.
Oh, you guys are just gonna let him start, huh? All right.
I go over and just like pick her up and just continue walking as she's like talking nonstop.
All
right.
I put the
So
finger
he-
in the mouth and be like, shh.
So you guys follow the Necromancer out into the sewer. This time nothing is bothering you. The way seems clear. And he brings you up through a secret trapdoor inside of a small building. And you just follow him along the dark streets of the city, kind of glancing around. Because this is your first glimpse inside of a human city before. So you're looking around. It's mostly dark, tall buildings. Considerably taller than you. They reach about 3 or 4 stories at the most. Most of them are 2-story things. And he takes you, without saying much of anything, to a giant building about 3 floors high. At least the ones of you that can count 3 windows going up.
I got that many fingers still.
So it's about 3 stories high. From the outside, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like a normal house. And Kizarot, go ahead and roll me a percentage. Okay, so
Mama percentage.
none of you see anything odd about this house. It just looks like a really big human building. In front, there are 4 different doors with a set of stairs leading to each one. All the windows are dark. There's some street lamps around, some oil street lamps, or it looks like oil street lamps. Casting the only light, the moon is just can't be seen right now. Which, you guys are goblins, so it doesn't really seem to... It's not affecting what you can see. Everything's just kind of grayed out. And he gestures. So there's a few ways we can go in, the Necromancer says. You can go in through the shop, or you can pick a door. What do you say, Wizard Goblin?
Pick a door. How many doors?
Pick a door, any door.
There's 4 doors on the front.
It's a 4-door sedan.
Door number 2.
Pick number 2, my lord. Pick number
All right.
2.
So you guys pick the second door from the left. And so the Necromancer turns, looks at Kizarat, says, "The door should be unlocked." Which, don't ask me why.
Should? What do you mean by that?
Well, we first heard about this because, we'll just say, a curious rogue decided to try to break in. He managed to survive long enough to tell us that something was wrong with the house. And from there, we did a little investigating, and we figured out that there was the young wizard acolyte. We don't have his name. The wizard scholar who's in charge didn't want to share it, probably to avoid embarrassment. Which, I mean, all of wizarding is embarrassing. But enough of that. You
Now-
just go. Yes.
I just want to make sure that we're going to be on the right side of history here. Look, I've done some unsavory things in my life, but I'm trying to leave that life behind me. See, that's why we're here now.
Well, good news then. Once you do this, we'll be able to make the row house livable. And people will be able to move in and maybe bring their families, start their own family.
Excellent. We could put a no wizard sign out front, right?
Yes. That might
Nailed
be
it.
best.
Door number 2.
Alright, so you guys cross onto what passes for a sidewalk, approach the door number 2, and you open it and you all step inside. The Necromancer does not follow.
Did we?
Wait,
Was
son
that
of a
you
bitch
trying
left
to
us.
highlight Kronos?
Hold on.
The son of a bitch left us.
I just watched Wayne's World yesterday. Just this 3 flashback.
So, is our goal to be quiet here, or me and Goob good to go and balance a swinging?
Look, you can't smash
Quiet.
magic rocks without any noise, you see.
Bullshit.
So as you guys are having this argument, you step into a foyer. The house is surprisingly lit, even though from the outside there appeared to be no light. It's very low light, which, like I said before, doesn't bother you goblins because you can see in the dark anyways. So now you can actually see some colors. But as you walk in, you are greeted by an empty hallway with some painting frames on the walls to your left and right. It goes down about a good, 15 feet of just hallway. There's a well-worn runner rug underneath your feet with some ridiculous human design on it. And the house seems oddly quiet.
Let's keep it quiet.
Hey guys, it's kind of oddly quiet here. I don't like it.
I was literally just thinking that it is pretty quiet in here. Oddly so.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, Goob.
Should we all roll stealth to see if we do?
Sure.
No.
Oh, I mean,
Roll stealth.
I'm
Let
just
me,
gonna, even if I succeed, I'm gonna tell you I auto fail.
Let copy your tokens. Hold on.
I'm being very sneaky. Don't worry, boys.
All right, let me.
So this is disadvantage, not advantage. 7.
Oh my god.
Hey, I beat some.
All right, so you guys are in the first.
I like to think me and Goob are trying to outpace each other for who's in front,
All right.
and we're just being obnoxiously loud in doing so.
You start sort of stealthy, but then by the end of it, you're not at all stealthy.
Yeah. We're both slowly sneaking forward. It's like, oh, hey, you're not getting in front of me, so we both end up like half dead sprinting.
It's like a tiptoe walk that turns into a sprint over time.
Goob, slow down. I'm in front.
Catch up, little bitch.
All right, guys. I gotta take a kid break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go
So
get
I have
my
you
ice
guys
cream.
set up on the other map. If you guys wanna, I'm gonna throw you in here for now. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, in that case,
We're back at this magical bar again. What the hell is this place?
this is
Bye,
the meeting
myself,
room.
Jeremy.
I'm gonna give me some Swedish fish, assuming my children didn't eat them all.
Does it make sense now?
Mm.
Oh yeah, Swedish fishes.
I'm back.
He's still doing with Keats.
All good.
Who here remembers a time that you had less internet than 16 meg download?
That was dial up.
So you went from dial-up to 16 meg?
Nope. Went from dial up to college internet.
Oh, well, college internet. So that's a T1 router. So
What
the
year is
houses
this?
out here, the houses in Germany have either 16 meg down or 250 down and higher. Like there's no in between.
What?
Yeah. But it's not like, aren't their prices pretty good though? Like even for the higher packages, yeah.
Even the fiber with 1,000 down is only 60 euros a month.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we pay like 120 for like 120.
Do you have data caps too?
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I hate
Wow.
it.
But we have data caps that they actually, I don't know, maybe they got rid of them, but they never told us about them originally, and then we found out we had them.
Cox brought them back here this month, so yeah. No matter what plan you have, so like I have the 300 meg down, 30 up, and it's still 1 terabyte of data. So no matter if you do the 1 gig plan, like the 1 gig plan or anything like that, it's always 1 terabyte. So I was like, what's the point of a higher rate plan? Because yeah, those data caps rape you pretty quickly.
especially if you play Call of Duty.
Oh god, yeah, that's a quarter of that almost. Actually, that's not far from it.
Every week, new 100 gig download.
That's the best.
Yeah, I got rid of that for that reason. The game was fun, but I'm not. I like having space on my hard drive.
Yeah,
You
that's
mean
just
not
crazy
just
talk.
dedicated to it?
Yeah, where the fuck am I?
Like, this hard drive is for Call of Duty.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Your 4 terabyte Call of Duty hard drive. All right, so everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You there, AJ?
Where's Goob at?
Oh god.
Oh god.
Founder.
It's me, goat.
All right, so you guys are in this hallway in a. When I say suspiciously quiet, it's like a heavily muffled pressure that seems to be over every sound made. So even your talking seemed a little muffled.
Music to my ears. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't silence you. It just sounded like there was, I don't know, someone talking through a blanket or something.
Oh, wearing face mask.
You might want to be with some of this stuff. But,
Foreshadow.
so you guys are in this empty house now. Frock's in the front, Goob's behind him.
Bullshit. I need to be in front of him.
I'm not weighed down by all that heavy armor.
Alright, so we're going to do this a few at a time, because otherwise you guys will just run rod shot all over the place.
You know it.
Yep, so. Bad turn. So who wants to go first?
I think me and Goob are dying to explore.
Yeah.
Lead the charge.
Alright, so Vrock and Goob roll off on a d20.
Oh, okay, I got call on.
Ooh. Wait, what the fuck?
Only
You're a piece
So
of
Vrock
shit.
goes first. And
You fucking piece of shit.
and who goes next? Who wants to do next?
I'm gonna let Goob and Rock go.
yeah, we're going first, but
Yeah, who goes after? We have Vrock, then Goob, then
I guess I could look go up next just so I could sneak around.
alright, so Davix or Keysrod, who's bringing up the rear?
It's historically been me, so just leave it that way.
Sure.
Alright, there you go. Alright, so Vrock goes first. You're in this empty hallway. You guys are occupying actually 2 to a square. You guys are kind of stacked up with actually, let me rearrange this. And then, yeah, you guys are in the front. Alright, so Vrock, you get to go first.
all right. Well, to keep pace out in front of Goob there, I guess I'm rushing probably fast, and I should be going. So I
Okay.
clear this corner and look around.
So as you clear that corner, actually roll a perception check.
Don't worry, I'm good at this. Holy
Ooh.
fuck!
Oh,
I'm actually not good at this, for the record.
hey, you gotta.
Nothing gets past Brock here.
All right. So as you come around, you see a. You notice I didn't put any decorations down really, because this would have been insanely heavy on things. But as you enter this room, you notice a clock on the far wall. Not that Brock may or may not know what a clock is, but you notice a large grandfather clock on the wall across from you. There is a oval rug in the middle of the floor, about here to here, taking up this space. And to your right, at the bottom of a staircase, is a suit of armor. It's just standing there. and the staircase leads up. Stairs are wooden. There is a handrail at a comfortable, normal humanoid height of like 3.5, 4 feet. So right at face level for you guys.
I can limbo under that without ducking.
All right. So that's what you see, Brock. To your left is a hallway that you can kind of glimpse into, but you don't really see any features on it.
Okay, then.
So as you have stepped forward, you now notice a door right here. And you can kind of see what looks like a door on this side and over here. But they all look closed. There's nothing strange going on. The house just has that weird muffled pressure feeling. But there's no strange smells or sounds, sights, no weird flashing lights or anything. Which may or may not come up later.
Hey, you watch this way. I go over here. Forgetting to be stealthy at all, he just kind of says that out of the way.
Good.
Alright. Goob,
Yes.
your turn.
Yep. He's just standing there with his club out by the suit of armor.
Oh, am I supposed to watch this way?
Yeah, that's what he suggested.
Alright, so Goob, you're there looking down the hallway. There's the 2 closed doors.
Knock, knock. I open up this door.
Which door? That one?
Yeah, the one north of me.
Alright. So, let me grab the right. Make sure I'm on the right layer. So I can move this door out of the way. Can you see into it?
No. Maybe if I go right here. If I go like that, I can. If I step in. What if I sit in the middle? Oh, I can only get one.
There you go.
Oh, if I go right here, I see neither of them. They're both blacked out.
Wow, dynamic lighting is really weird. Alright, so you open the door. See what's up with dynamic lighting? It just because. Whatever.
It's kind of, if I'm out here, it's gray. The whole room just like gray.
Can you see inside of it though? Like the pattern on the floor and stuff?
Vaguely.
I hate this new update. Hold on.
Is the pattern a clue? Now that you mentioned it. Enhance.
Hold on. Step out into the hallway again.
I can see it.
Now,
It's
now I
like-
can see.
I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see now.
Alright, I don't know what's going on.
I can see clearly now.
Alright, so in there you see a kitchen and there's tall countertops above head height for you. There's a table in the middle that seems to have knives and other utensils. And there is a door right here facing that way. And there's a small fire going in a fireplace over here.
Oh, I put the fire over here. I was so close. Boop.
There you go.
Rotate. Rotate. Oh, I guess I can't rotate it. Nice. Nothing else suspicious? Then I guess it's the next person's turn.
Well, you'd have to roll perception.
That's fine. I opened up the door.
Alright, so boop. What is up with dynamic lighting on this thing?
Good one. Watch that kitchen.
Turn that off. Is that better?
Looks this. I didn't notice anything different from whatever you just did.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. We updated it, now it's shit. Alright, anyway, so yeah, it's a kitchen up there. Goop can see into it. There's a small fire going in the fireplace right over there with a cauldron over it, or a pot. Doesn't really seem to be any smells coming from it, though. It's just a soft crackle of a fire in an empty kitchen.
Suspicious.
And Goob didn't do a perception check, so moving on.
All right.
Mikey.
I go. Oh, I see Goob has that door. Is there another door like right here?
There is another door over here.
All right, I'm gonna go up to that door. I'm gonna see if I could open it carefully. Like
Roll a stealth check. Or sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. Yay!
Yeah.
All right, that's not bad.
All right, so you do open it. How tall is your character?
Very very short.
I
2'6".
think
2'6".
2'6". All right, so you reach your arm up, kind of grab the handle at your fingertips, and you turn it, and the door opens.
Doing it slowly so I could peek inside without letting them know I'm here.
All right, so do you see in there?
Yes,
You can see in the room?
I can see in the room. I can see the dynamic lighting working correctly.
Oh, I can't see when I go to your views.
Really?
That's weird. Yeah.
Huh.
Man, this thing's all sorts of funked. All right, anyways. So, you're looking into this room, and you see for you, a tall table with 8 chairs around it, 6 on either side, and then 1 at the far end and 1 at the close end.
Hmm.
And there's a couple cabinets inside. You can't really see what's in there from where you are right now at the door.
Yeah.
And there appears to be a window on this wall over here.
So it's just there's nobody in there. It just looks like just tables, cabinets, and all that.
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Inside, where is that?
Yes.
Okay. 13.
So you don't remember there being a picture frame at that height, or anything on the other side of the wall of that window.
Huh. I'm gonna go inside of it, the room.
All right, so you go into the room. Your soft goblin feet kind of push on the floor. It seems feels a little weird, kind of like soft dirt under your feet. But you look down and it's still hardwood floor. And there is the window still on the wall. And inside the cabinets, you just see weird round things and goblets. And some weird pointy, thin, pokey metal things. But you as a goblin have no idea what they are. But it's just silverware and stuff.
How high is that window?
It is about 2.5, 3 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay. So I actually can see through it if I want to.
Just pull up a high chair.
That's all. Well, depending on what the height was, that's what I was thinking. But I'm gonna go.
Funny image of you on a chair standing up to look through a little window.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the window and try to look through it, see if there was what's out there.
All right, so you go up to the window and look through.
Yep.
So you go to by yourself, or are you pulling a chair up? What are you doing?
You said the window was about 2 feet 3 inches, so I'm just doing it by myself.
All right, so you look through the window and you can't really see anything. It's kind of hazy outside. In fact, a few times you were out there and it was a super heavy fog. But now it looks like you're seeing it through some sort of fancy, shiny surface. But you can't be sure, but it looks like something's moving. But every time you squint harder at it, it seems to stop.
Now I'm kind of worried. I'm like, the Necromancer said force field. I go back out and I'm gonna let Keezerat know about. I'll be like,
All right, so you would let him know from. Hold on. Am I on the right one? You'd be up here.
oh, whoops, sorry.
That's fine. So you come out and you tell him. You want to tell him from there?
Yeah.
Or I could remind you, you have Thieves' Cant that you
Oh,
could like
yeah,
try to get
that's-
his attention. So I know you forget a lot. You could probably use that.
Yes, I'll do Thieves' Cant to try to get Keezerat's attention and let him know. I tried to do the point towards the room where I do like the lookout like with the fuck, what is it
You'd
called?
be a telescope at this point.
Yeah,
They don't really do
telescope.
binoculars.
Look like a telescope looking out, looked like a window looking through a telescope looking out through the window, and be like stuff jumble up where it's hazy. Like my eyes can't see that much outside.
All right, Keezerat.
Keezerat doesn't understand you.
There it is.
Torazix is the rogue.
Damn
All
it.
right. So
Keezerat totally knows Thieves' Cant. He's just pretending not to because he's a wizard.
Asshole.
all right. Well, Spiky doesn't know he's doing that. All right,
I know,
Keezerat,
but
it's your turn. Oh, there you go. So you go up there, you see the room. There's the worn out oval rug right here. Suit of armor. There is, I forgot to mention, a window right here. Since we're at the top of the page, it won't really show up. But you can't really see outside. Like, it's just dark. There's nothing outside the window. And you see the beginning of the hallway over here that Spiky was at. And, of course, the stairs going up.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the window that he was talking about.
All right, so you go down the hall, enter the room, and you approach the window, which is at this spot right here. And you look through the window, and you see it's hazy out there, kind of like a heavy fog or a dust storm mixed together. You can't really see through it. The glass, well, on your side looks clean and smooth. On the other side, kind of looks scratched up and dirty. And you can vaguely see something occasionally move on the other side.
I'm gonna tap the window with like a dagger or something.
All right, you tap the window and nothing happens.
I'm gonna grab one of the sharp, pointy things from the table and
Okay.
try to throw it through the window.
Okay, so you throw it, and as soon as it would impact the glass, it actually causes a ripple and disappears. And the ripple spreads out through the whole wall, and then it stops as soon as it hits the far corners. So over here and over here.
I'm gonna go back outside and write in Thieves' Cant by the door, like on the wall. Just basically to remind myself what's in there, that there's a window, something inside, and possibly magic portal.
All right. Davix, your turn. He's still there.
So
Okay.
So if I use detect magic in this place, it'd probably be pretty fucking pointless, right? Because there's magic all around us.
You
Yeah.
never know.
Maybe, maybe not.
So the fun thing about detect magic is it doesn't tell you where anything magical is. It just tells you what school of magic is somewhere around you. So you'd have an
No, it
idea
says
of what school of magic.
You
is
can
around.
use your action to see a faint aura around a creature or object that bears magic.
Go ahead and do it. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not like you're going to be sucked in through the window.
That's true.
Yeah, you're not even by the window.
That's true.
All right. So you moved up under Kieserot?
I'm behind Kieserot right now, just looking. Cause you told me, I heard the description of everything. I just didn't see the layouts. Is there anything right here?
Let me see if I put a door. Hold on.
Is that the end of the hallway?
There is a small door there.
When you say small, you mean like small, like our size small, or just like a normal, a human size door, but it's smaller?
No, it's about your size small.
Okay, and since nobody told me what's going on with that door over there, the window over there, I'm going to go check out the little bitty door.
All right. And let me get on the right layer. Boop. There. Can you see in there?
Nope. Nope.
Let me mess with you. Dynamic lighting.
I can see in the other two rooms and the room with the stairs, but not there. Is it because I didn't say open sesame yet?
Can you see in there now? No, it's their dynamic lighting settings have gotten really weird.
Nope.
All right,
Well,
so
the room's got like darker, but I still can't see into that little door.
try it now.
Hey, I can see into it. It's a 5x5 space, like
Yeah.
one block.
And it looks like there's a small hole through the wall.
Dumbass white boys going exploring where he probably shouldn't be.
They're
What the
goblins.
Dumbass white boys is what we is. Let's go.
we are some of the stupidest creatures on the planet.
They are goblins.
I mean,
Alright.
the smartest
you were
one
talking about
among
the
us.
goblins.
Oh, you haven't seen
Is
Dungeons and
Kieserot.
Degenerates.
And Kieserot's what? 14 intelligence. That's the smartest thing we got. Anyways, okay. So there's a a glory hole over there.
No, it's just looks like a rather large rat chewed through it.
Oh, fun.
Big enough for the biggest of you to squeeze through tightly.
Nope,
I'm pretty sure Goob and Spiky could fit through no problem since they're under 3 feet tall.
That's a big fucking rat.
I did say it was a rodent of unusual size.
There we go.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay, so I'm standing next to Kieserot Trazix. Which one are we talking to?
Kieserot still.
The Kieserot. You see this hole over here? Because he would be able to see it because he's standing right next to me.
Yeah.
Whoops, wrong button.
Kieserot.
Is he still alive?
Razorot, Kieserix, where you at?
Did
What?
you make
X-Boy.
Huh? Who's
You
what?
see this?
Huh?
You see this giant hole over here? Did you even hear the description?
Nope.
There's this big hole over here. Looks like somebody chewed through the wall.
I don't know. Stick Goob's hammer in it.
Goob, come here. Come here. Put something in this hole over here and see what
I'm gonna-
happens.
Poke my glaive through the hole.
Alright, you poke your glaive through the hole and you can kind of see parts of a room on the other side, but nothing happens. And now it's Brock's turn. So everyone else has wandered the other direction, and you're over here by the stairs, and a suit of armor.
Right.
He's the
After
klepto. He
making
likes
sure
anything.
there's not a person inside the suit of armor.
Oh,
how do-
well played.
How do you do that?
I
Knock
I
it
start
over.
pushing on it with my club in various locations.
You poke it.
Yeah.
You just hear the empty metal sounds. That's it. Nothing really seemingly special about this thing. Just sitting there. Big empty suit of armor.
Menacingly.
Don't worry, guys. It's empty. We're good. It's Spiky.
Yes.
And Brock goes to hold up a finger. Let's see. What hand is missing what?
I guess the left hand's missing fingers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need for you to color your own hands next time before we start this. Put a black dot on each finger that's missing.
He's missing a pinky on his left and the index on his right hand. Okay. So, anyways, I was hoping it would be my pointer finger on one of them because I was going to go to indicate be quiet, but couldn't. But never mind. I guess I have that covered. So, anyways, I go to quietly open the door, and I want to see if I nail this. So, is it sleight of hand for opening doors, or are we good?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
Part of me's hoping this fails. Come on. Yeah, okay, actually, okay.
All right. So you managed to open the door without too much noise. Can you see in there?
I can.
You have to drop your token. That's right. It updates
Okay.
on drop. That may be what's being weird if it's not behaving properly.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. But I'll just move it into here to see for now. Here, that's perfectly fine.
All right. So you are in this room now, and it appears to be a sitting room. There's just a couple bookshelves over here and over here, and there's a small couch right here, and a wingback chair over in this area. And there's the small table in the middle that would normally be used for tea, but it's empty. There's no tea set on it. But in the middle is a box. Other than that, the room doesn't really seem to grab your attention. Just wooden walls halfway up, and then it's like wallpaper of a nondescript design.
Okay, the box intrigues me. I'm going to go look at the box.
Look it with your eyes or look it with your hands?
Brock does things with his hands.
All right. So you pick up the box and nothing happens. You just have the box in your hand. It was sitting on a lace, I don't know, doily or whatever. And you just pick it up and nothing happens. You just have a box in your hands.
I step back out and tell him, "Hey, I found a box."
Smash it.
Okay, I eat that something as hard as I can.
All right, what? Where do
And
you
he
eat it?
yeets across the room.
Where?
Right at the square next to me, just boom.
All right, so you drop it on the ground, and now everyone can suddenly hear music.
Smash it harder. It's cursed.
Great.
And
Well,
this
It's
music,
like hearing Goob talk all day.
this music is a kind of a jaunty yet somewhat haunting piano solo, and it sounds like it's coming from the other side of a wall. But all of you can hear it.
I
But
glad-
it's
a jaunty but heartening piano solo.
Okay, yep, I don't like it, so yep, I'm going to listen to Kizarat and go to kill it.
Never gonna survive this haunted house.
Oh, what I
you
just
go-
hear.
Foreshadow.
The Frog just starts taking his great club, smashing it.
and nothing changes except there's more pieces of it on the ground.
It's still playing music.
Yeah,
Can you tell where it's coming from?
it just sounds like it's from the other side of a wall, no matter which way you turn your head.
Listen, I'm really good at perception.
About average.
It still sounds like it's coming from the other side of a wall.
All right, can I do perceptions to check?
Sure. Still coming from the other side of a wall.
I glare at Rock. I'm like,
It doesn't overpower. It's not like completely muffling out any other sound, but you can definitely hear the music.
Like I said, dumbass boy.
No, they're goblins, and Rock listened to Kizarat. So,
He's the brains of the
Smartest among
problem.
us. Yep.
he just yeeted the fuck out of that box.
yep, and now there's music playing. I need to make a note of that.
And so, Brock's turn will just end with him continuously smashing, looking for the sound.
So, Vrock is tiring himself out smashing a music box that's already dead, and the sound's going nowhere. It is now Gooby's turn. Gooby, you still have your...
I crawl through the hole.
Alright, Gooby crawls through the hole. You crawl to the other side. You are met with a dining room that
Oh, I
Has
thought
it
you were gonna
even-
say something.
it has an even bigger table on it. Roll a perception for me.
Mm. Okay, that means I have to look at my stats, which means I have to then click on this advanced dice roller, which means I have to actually use it when it was already up there the whole time. Then I have to get a 13.
Yeah,
Are we Muppets and in the movie Labyrinth?
So, you're looking around, Goob, and you notice that there's once again just cabinets around. Looks like for you there's dishes, but Goob doesn't recognize them. Just circle and square things with cups in there that Goob does recognize. Above the hole that you just crawled through, you notice the bottom of a frame. And across the front over this direction is a window, and outside you can't see anything. It's just dark.
Is that a door?
Yes, there is a door there as well.
I open the door.
No, you can't open the door this turn.
Okay, well,
You can do something in
ready
the
it.
room.
I ready an action to open the door.
All right.
My ready trigger is when it's my turn next time.
Sounds like a great ready trigger. All right. So, Spiky, it's your turn. Goob has disappeared into the hole. And Vrock has smashed the music box, which now there's music coming from somewhere else.
I'm gonna go back to the room and check something with the window.
Okay.
You just seeing if he's dancing.
So, you are now at the window peering through.
I'm gonna see if I can put my hand through.
Yeah, that's how you lose a hand, right there.
Best fingers for somebody else.
So, you put your hand on the window, and it feels warm to the touch. And kind of soft.
Yeah.
No. So it is soft and warm to the touch.
Stabs it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get my stabby to stab through it.
So you go to stab it, and your dagger shoots up into the roof, into the ceiling.
Son of a bitch!
And now it's in the ceiling, about like 7 or 8 feet above your head.
That's my last stabby weapon besides spiky ball.
Alright. As this happens, there is a knocking at the front door.
Shit.
And Spiky's turn is over.
Shit. I was about to say, I'm hiding. You knew I was gonna hide.
Keys
Oh,
are
my
up.
delivery's here, guys. And I can go open the door.
I thought you were being serious. Like, wait, what delivery?
You open the door and you are greeted with the image of your own back, like you're looking through a mirror or a window at your own back.
3
So
boxes,
basically-
please.
You basically have an infinity mirror going out the front. What was that roll for?
I'm closing the door before I lose my mind.
All right. As you close the door, it knocks again. Davik, your
Don't-
turn.
Don't open the door, guys.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you called that out because that's
Yes.
what I was going to do on his turn if you did.
You guys are gonna go crazy in this house. All right, Davix, do your.
So was that spiky that's stuck in the ceiling, or just a regular dagger?
Just one of my
It's like-
daggers.
His dagger's stuck.
That's my last dagger.
Spiky, you need help getting that stabber out the wall.
I think I can use Spiky to get it.
How are you gonna do that?
The Spiky ball.
You gonna swing it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going in there then if he's swinging that ball around. Okay, so he's in the south room. I'm gonna go check out the north room since nobody told me anything about it.
All right. So you go in there. It is a kitchen. You said there's a table in the middle. That's like an island for preparation, not for eating. And there's like some pots and pans on it. There's some cabinets along the walls, a counter space. What passes for a sink, it is empty. And there's a fire.
Notice shit.
Well, there's a fire in the corner that you can obviously tell. And there's a door leading out the back.
Oh, where's the door at?
Right here.
Is that gonna work since it's the edge of the screen?
You can just go to open it. I'll describe what happens.
Okay, I open the door.
You open the door and you are greeted with a wall of tree bark.
Like the side of a tree is covering the entire door.
It looks like a wall of tree bark.
Okay, so I close that door. Like, well, that's a dead end, and I walk back out to the hallway.
All right, that's your turn. Go ahead and move yourself to the hallway. Vrock! Music Smasher.
After the knocking is roughly when he stopped because he was startled by that, and hearing Kizarata let me know I shouldn't go answer the door. Vrock will look at the near best confusing thing, and you said there's a window up here?
Yes.
He's going to appear outside that window.
You look out the window and it looks like it's underwater. Roll a perception.
I'm good. Oh, yeah.
It's underwater.
You shouldn't roll a 0.
It looks
Guys,
like that time you stuck your head in the pond and opened your eyes underwater under a dare because you thought fish would eat your eyeballs, and it just looks like underwater.
Guys, I think we're drowning.
I don't see any water.
Well, stop thinking about it.
All I can think about now is thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it because all I think about now.
Well, quit it. You won't drown if you don't think about it.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Well, I'm
All right.
going to get above water, so I start walking towards the stairs. And
All
I
right,
have
and Gooby.
Okay, well, I open up this door.
All right, so you open the door.
Action trigger.
There you go. And once you open the door and you just kind of see an empty wall across from you. There's some nice wood paneling on it. It's all fancy, not like 70s wood paneling, but real wood.
And like I just did.
Yeah, and you walk in and the hallway is empty. There's a runner going. There's a runner going down the middle of the floor. To your left is the front door, kind of like the one you walked into on the other side. On the opposite wall from you, over here, that's another person, Art. It's a door closed. This door is also closed, and there's a door here that's closed. And you still hear the music.
Does it sound like it's coming out of one of these doors more than the other?
It just sounds like it's on the other side of a wall. You can roll perception. Nope, still sounds like it's from the other side of a wall.
I'm gonna go take a step out of the front door real quick.
You try to open the front door, and the handle starts screeching like a coyote.
I'm
the
sorry,
box.
Mr. Coyote.
And yeah, that's it. So that scream echoes throughout the hallway you're in. And everyone else, well, Rock and Spiky. Actually, you know what? All you other guys roll perception.
Yay.
It's a good thing I'm so damn good at these.
Same.
I went to -3.
So, Rock doesn't really notice anything. Spiky, you hear the scream coming from the window.
Oh.
And Davix and Kizarot, you just hear the scream coming from the hole that Gooby disappeared into.
Wait,
You're not
he
quite
rolled a nat 20, by the way.
He still hears the scream from... He knows it's not Gooby. Davix, you think it may be Gooby getting hurt. Kizarot is well aware of what it sounds like when Gooby gets hurt and starts crying and throwing a fit. So he is unbothered. Alright, and it is Spiky's turn.
I tried to get my dagger off the wall by throwing the spiky ball.
Roll in athletics.
Oh my god, why? Why athletics?
You miss, and your spiky ball part lands on the table and shatters a few of the dishes loudly, and the candelabra in the middle of the table goes flying off. And as it hits the ground, the candles light, but the fire doesn't spread anywhere.
Alright, fuck that dagger.
Spiky, you gotta stand on the table and swing the ball. That way you're closer.
Alright, gotta go up one of the chairs.
Alright, so Spiky's on the chair.
Go up a high chair. I'm trying to swing it again to hit the dagger.
Alright, roll another one. Alright, so you manage to dislodge the dagger, and it falls to the ground. And as it hits the ground point first, the floor kind of shudders.
You heard it in the stomach.
Alright, grab my dagger. I book it out of that room.
Alright, keys are up.
You heard it in the stomach.
I'm going upstairs.
Alright,
Going upstairs.
so Kizarot heads upstairs. I'm going to go ahead and drag you to the next area. Which way did I have as up? Boop. Alright. So you are now upstairs, and you see a door over here. And there's kind of like a weird flat area right here.
You said
And
this is the door?
yes, there's a door there, and there's a window here that once again just kind of looks like blackness outside.
Shit, wrong one. I hit the wrong button. God damn it.
And yeah, that's about it. It's empty
Nice.
hallway, a rug on the floor. And now you see a doorway here and a doorway here.
Going to the third door.
So you approach the third door. Okay, hold on. And you gonna open it?
I'm
know
gonna
what, we'll-
listen first because I'm really good at these.
All right, go ahead and roll perception. All right, you hear nothing, and your turn ends.
Doesn't he still hear the music?
Well, he doesn't hear anything on the other side of the door, but yes, you guys still hear the music till I say otherwise. That
All right.
music.
So, do I realize that Spiky? Spiky, do I see you run out the room looking all bewildered and confused?
You hear loud banging and stuff, and then you see Spikey run out the room.
Okay, so I'm not going in there, and I'm no hero. I'm no hero, and I'm not going in that rat hole that Goob went into. So I guess my only option is to go up.
All right, so you head upstairs. Let me go ahead and move your guy. You are now upstairs, and you see a hallway around you. There's a weird flat thing right here on the stairs. Maybe used for storage or not. Window over here, a door, and you see Kizrat approaching this door.
All right, I'm gonna open this first door.
All right, so you go to approach the door, get ready to open it, and let's see what's in that. Okay. So I will allow you to open that this turn. So you open it, and inside is a study. Nothing too fancy. It's there's a table there, a nice wooden, like walnut table, nice top, has some papers on it. There's a big wingback chair. There's a window back here that the wingback chair is facing away from. It's facing this way. Actually, you know what? Table and chair is right here, facing this way. The window over here. And just around, there's bookshelves. There's a globe right here in the middle of the floor, and there's 2 chairs around it.
I
And
can't see into the room, by the way.
drag yourself in there.
Okay.
It updates on drop.
Okay. Okay, and that ends my turn.
Yep, that's your
All right.
turn. Brock.
Hey. Oh, Vrock's going up the stairs.
Alright, so Brock goes upstairs. Boom. You're at the top of the stairs. There's a window out here. You see Davix in an open door right here. You see Davix go. Did you enter the room, Davix, or did you just stand there?
No, I was just opening the door because I'm trying to get the lighting to get fixed.
Alright, so you see Davix open the door. And it's just a hallway, some carpeting.
Well, I go to look out the window up here.
You look out and you see nothing.
Do I get any idea whether I'm above the water level or not?
You don't see any water at all.
Okay.
There's no sign of water or literally nothing outside.
Okay.
Nothing. You can decide what color that nothing is, white or black, but it's just nothing.
Okay. Hey, anything in there, Davix?
It just looks like a place with a bunch of books and stuff. But I haven't gone in the room yet to look at the things. I just opened the door.
You can't eat books. And I guess he'll start
So,
walking towards the other door, but I imagine
There
it'll be
is
my turn.
this door right here, and you see Kizrat listening in over here.
Brock is definitely not near as tactful as him. So if I'm able to open it this turn, I will.
Alright, so you open the door, and inside, can you see inside there?
Nope. I can now.
Alright, so you open it, and inside you see a claw-footed bathtub. It looks rather large, but I mean, your character's never seen one, but it's big enough to fit like 2 people side by side. It's a very large tub. And go ahead and roll perception for it.
Ooh.
Oh, way to go, Frog. So as you look on, you notice that strangely enough, there's light in the house, in this room, even though there doesn't appear to be a light source. And the water's kind of a weird, murky brown, but the top is kind of shiny and rainbowy. And it looks like something moved under whatever's in that bath. So something under the liquid moved, and you saw the liquid move because of it.
Front goes to investigate.
All right. So what do you do to investigate? What does that mean? You approach the tub. How tall is your guy?
3'9".
So you can see over the edge of the tub. The smell is strangely like plums.
So since it's just a bathtub size thing there, I start to poke my club around in there.
So
My
you
great
poke.
club, not penis.
So you poke your club around in there, and something grabs it.
Oh, you don't take my club. I
Roll a
really
strength check.
back as hard as I can.
Ooh.
All right, so you managed to get your club back out of the water, but the end of it is now. Let's see.
Pretty.
The end of it now has a strange shape to it. It just looks different. You can't quite put your finger on it. But yes, that's your turn.
Okay.
Okay. Gooby! Gooby.
Dooby dooby doo. Where are you? Let's fucking bust this door down.
Alright, so you go to enter that room. Let me go ahead and move. Boop. Can you see in there?
No.
Refresh the page real quick.
How about I do?
So what's
I want
funny
to
is
see if what I did change.
when you updated his just now, mine finally updates, and now I'm seeing outside my room. So it's kind of funny. It's like a delayed, like the previous one becomes visible when you do a new one.
Nope, it's still not.
Yeah,
bringing us-
Mine updated when Brock came upstairs.
That is so... Man, they really need to fix this new dynamic lighting. It's really screwing shit up. Alright, so... You see a empty room.
Are those stairs?
Yes, those stairs go up. But other than that, the room is completely empty. And you still hear the music.
I climbed the stairs.
Alright, so you climb the stairs. So which way do I have those stairs going? So you come up over here. Right there. And that's your turn.
Oh my god, there's a whole nother floor.
So as you're up there, you know, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Where was I at? I accidentally grabbed my character. There, okay. Perception check. 14.
Alright, so you notice. I wrote it. Here's the description for this. There are like watery reflections on the wall. There's some wavy shadows on the ceiling. And seaweed is actually kind of coming out of the ground and waving like it's underwater. Straight up, even though there's no water around.
I'm in an aquarium, and people are looking at me.
And you hear someone say, strangely enough, in Goblin, she will swallow you too.
Tight.
And that's it. That's your turn. You're the only one that heard that, by the way. And that's on top of the music, which still sounds like it's coming from another room.
Nice. Okay.
All right, Spiky.
Okay. What was the door that, I don't know in character, but what was the door that Keyzerat went to where he opened and saw himself?
That was the front door.
Here or here?
This way.
Okay.
There's only a window over there.
Oh. Trying to think. Go downstairs or upstairs, whichever
Upstairs?
one. Yeah.
Alright, so let me grab your guy. Put you at the top of the stairs. Gooby's off by herself.
Okay. Oh.
So you're at the top of the stairs now. You look around the hallway.
Yep.
You see Davik standing there.
He has that door.
He's kind of
open.
looking in the doorway. Like he's apprehensive or a little confused.
Yep.
And you come around and you see this doorway open. And you see Keyzerat still trying to listen in at the door.
I go up to Keyzerat. I try to whisper to him. It's like, what do you hear?
Keyzerat, roll a perception and see if you hear him.
Now I hear your dumbass.
Shush you.
He's definitely one ear.
So Keyzerat now thinks Spiky talking is on the other side of the door. Whatever Spiky just said, he thinks is coming from the room.
Well, in that case, I tap on his shoulder.
No, he doesn't know that. You don't know that either.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you say, Spiky, is coming from the other side of that door.
I'll try to open the door.
Oh, he's standing directly in the way.
Oh. Damn it.
He is directly up against that door, ear to the door, listening. And he said, what, hey, Keyzerat? And he thinks
like,
that's
what do you-
coming from...
I was like, what do you hear?
Alright, so Keyzerat, you have now heard from the other side of the door. What do you hear in a strangely familiar voice? If Keyzerat's still there.
I am. Yep. I'm just waiting for my turn.
Well, you respond to this.
Yeah.
I'm just rubbing my chin. Well, that's concerning.
What's concerning?
There
do you also
appears
hear-
to be two of you. Wait.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah.
just heard that from the other side of the door. Everything he says is from the other side of that door. So you just heard, what's confusing?
There appear to be two of you. Or wait. How'd you
Nope,
get
you
over
don't-
there?
You don't even know Spiky, so...
Over where?
Where you at?
I'm right beside you.
No shit. But you're on the other side of the door.
Wait. No, I'm not. Look to your right. Or whichever way I'm at right now.
His right.
Yeah. Look
I look at him and then I go, well, there's two of you then.
The fuck?
Alright, Keyzerat, it's your turn.
Just open the damn door.
No. This is a Vrak problem. Vrak, come here.
You hear me yelling in the other room.
Gosh dang it. What's going on, Vrak?
So as
It touched my club.
you enter the room, you see Vrock cradling his club. You notice the tub with the smooth brown surface with the kind of rainbowy reflection on it. And even though Vrock just put his club in the water and pulled it back out, there's actually nothing on the floor. Like his club is strangely dry for having been in a bathtub full of something.
Vrak, I'm gonna need you to dump the water out.
Ah! And Brock just swings at it. at the tub.
All right, roll for attack.
Oh.
He's just red with fury. This is a
So,
blind thing.
You bang your club on the tub, and it doesn't even ripple. Like nothing happens. All to the sounds of the piano solo going on from the other side of a wall.
I'm gonna take one of the 6 human fingers I have in my bag and drop it in the water.
Good thing you just keep those on hand.
No, it keeps them
Get
off
it?
hand.
Oh, you got it.
All right, so you dropped it in the water, and Gooby, a finger has fallen in the hallway near you.
Hold up, what? I can't put my finger on it, but that's not normal.
Fuck you with
All
that
right.
pun. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
All right. Anything else, Kizarot? I'll give you 1 or 2 more things.
Nope. I'm just gonna tell Vrock to dump the water, like tip it over, and I'm gonna stand out of the way of the door.
All right. Davix, you're up.
I'm gonna roll perception check here.
So, there's nothing really strange about the study you're looking in.
Oh,
You know-
that wasn't to go look at the study. That was to see if I heard them making a ruckus about the tub next door.
Yeah, you hear like a boom sound as Rock hits the tub, and you hear
Alright.
Kizarot mention dumping out the tub.
Okay, so I'm gonna go into the room with it right then.
The study that you're in, or the tub room.
The tub room.
All right, so
And,
you are. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna talk to Kizarot and be like, Kizarot, I could turn the water to ice. Would that work?
Give it a shot.
Okay, so I turn the water to ice, or attempt to.
So you attempt, and instead of turning to ice, it starts to bubble. And
Well, I don't know what I'm
it's
doing
releasing the smell of plums into the air.
Oh, that's quite pleasant, but that's not what I asked you to do, Davix.
Oh, I don't know. My magic isn't working on it.
Yeah,
So what?
I don't think mine would either. I better just not try at all. I think we just get rid of the water and see if there's anything in there.
Okay, where are we gonna put the water?
On the floor.
Okay, well, Brock, you need me to help?
Vrock smash tub.
That's not putting the water out. That's trying to break the tub. You want to put the water on the floor with me?
Vrock's growling and angry. He's not really paying attention
So
to it.
that's a no. Kizarot, you want to help me?
I would be no help in such an endeavor.
Ugh.
I would probably just be a hindrance, in fact.
I have no idea what to do now.
Well, let's find Goob then. Maybe Goob and Vrock can smash it. I don't know.
Vrock
Well,
puts the club on his
smashing
back.
it, or-
If you guys are waiting for action, like, yeah, Vrock was intending to try to flip the tub.
That's what I asked you. You want to try to knock the tub over, not smash the tub.
Vrock can barely hear you over his own growling and anger. So he's grabbing
So-
the tub and trying to flip it.
So I just ignore him and walk to the other side.
Oh,
And
well,
I don't know if he's helping or not.
I'm not
but
giving
gonna
you time
try
to walk
help
away.
flip it.
that's me trying to flip it.
Oh my god.
So Frog in his anger managed to flip the tub,
He fucking hulked out.
which somehow starts spinning and floating toward the ceiling like there's no gravity.
Vrock, how strong are you?
It's a slow flip, but the water, instead of pouring out on the floor, it dumps out a bunch of brown gemstone-like things with a large human fist-sized one in the now pile of brown gemstones that seems to be glowing. And the tub just kind of bangs up against the roof, the ceiling in the corner, and just kind of wobbles there.
Hey, Keysera, how many of those stones did that guy say we needed?
4, I think.
You think this is one of them?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, do we take it or do we break it?
Break it. Definitely break it.
On that turn, you already see Vrock getting his club out.
All right.
Okay. Well, then now I end my turn and go to Rock's turn, I guess. Then.
Yep. Brock, your turn.
Well, Vrock.
You have advantage.
Okay.
It's just sitting there prone because it's a rock.
Damn it! I'm hoping it has a low AC because
So you missed the big rock and you hit the small gems, and every time you hit them, it makes a different bird sound as they crack.
Don't worry, Brock. You're not murdering birds. Just hit the stone.
after hearing that, he doesn't stop, but you do see him start to cry a little bit.
I'll give you one more try.
God damn it!
So Rock
He can't see straight because the tears in his eyes, and now he can't stop thinking he's clubbing birds.
All right, Gooby. You're up.
I'm gonna charge into the wall.
Which wall?
The one where the finger came from.
It came from somewhere up.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay, well, I guess I misunderstood where it came from. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
So there is a door there.
Are you guys familiar with DMX?
There's a door here and the door here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the old classic sign. Knock knock. X gonna give it to you. Boom. Fuck waiting.
So you break open the door, and you notice that there's a door over here. I don't know if I did that right on the dynamic lighting. No, I didn't. So there is a door over there. You get back on the right layer. Over here, you are in what looks like a bedroom, and there's a desk up against this wall. There's a window right here underneath, above the desk. And on the desk is a book with a quill and ink pot on the desk. And there's a bed over here. There's like a small table and a very tiny bookshelf.
Okay, well when
That has waterlogged and moldy books in it.
Yum. When it's
But
time,
everything else looks dry.
I'll investigate them later. I want to open up this door when it's my turn next.
Alright, well, I'll allow you to open it now. You open it, and it's a big void. You can't go in it.
Oh, I want to go in it.
Roll an insight.
You had me at big void.
Void.
Alright, Gooby, you disappear.
God damn
We're finally free.
it.
Gooby's gone. For now, maybe.
Doobie doobie doo. Where are you?
So as your awareness of everything around you drifts away into nothingness, you still hear that piano music coming from the other side of a wall.
Excellent.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Alright, Gooby, I think I'm going to give you... Can I make it so you can view other people?
You say finally peace and quiet, but you're literally listening to Vrock yell and cry while swinging at these clubs with birdie chirps.
Alright, who do you want to follow?
Barack Obama.
Alright, so you will technically have control of him, but only so that you can see what he sees. Don't move his guy.
Literally the first thing he does.
Yep.
Just so you're still part of it. But yeah, Gooby, I don't know if we're gonna get you back. You probably shouldn't have walked into an abyss.
You're
Hey, my intelligence as a goblin says, "Ooh, giant black void, I'm going in." My intelligence as a human also said the exact same thing, though.
Alright, that's not. You're not a human. You're a fucking Everett Mind sorcerer.
He also went through a giant rat hole, so
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll describe it this way then. So Gooby steps through this abyss into nothing, and as her mind is slowly unraveled, she catches glimpses of an underwater city rounded with no corners. And it sounds like someone's saying Riloff over and over again. And as Gooby's consciousness on this plane of existence finally falls away, she still hears that piano music. And Gooby, you just got eaten by Cthulhu.
Oh, sick as fuck.
We'll have to work something out for you later.
Damn it.
I think I just had the best ending ever, so y'all can be jealous as fuck.
So she found a
Eaten by
portal
an
towards
old
the
god,
ancient
I'll take
old
it.
one. Dear God.
Why is there a portal to Cthulhu in the fucking hotel?
It's a row house that has had some not great things happen to it because of an idiot apprentice sorcerer.
Wait, is that Lidl?
Weevil was here.
This is Lidl's doing. So that's the story. What happened? Lidl is actually Gooby thrown into another dimension after being her consciousness being devoured by Cthulhu, which is why she has no form. She has no form as Lidl. Which I guess now, if we ever get to Horde of the Dragon Queen, Lidl always hears that music too.
Talk to boss. You gotta talk.
That would also explain why Lidl is kind of how Lidl is.
We just gotta talk to boss. That's it.
Lidl's backstory complete. All right, so Gooby's out of the turn order.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is now Spiky's turn.
Well, since keys are out left, I'm gonna try to open the door.
All right, so you open the door, and boop. Inside is a child's room. Let me see. Hold on, I got a description for this one too. Which one is it? A child's room with. It looks like there's still a child sleeping in the bed, but everything else is just toys in place like they were playing on the floor not too long ago. They got sent to bed. Outside his window, you see the slowly setting sun. And yeah, just a normal kid's room.
I'm gonna stealthily go in there to look at the bed. So, stealth, don't fail me now.
Did it fail you? Alright, so you managed to sneak into the room without bumping into any of the toys. And the kid's just very still on the bed. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
He doesn't appear to be breathing.
So it's just a dead kid.
But it looks like they're still alive. But they're not breathing.
I feel a bunch of dead baby jokes are coming.
Alright, I stealthily walk back out. Should I do another stealth check since I'm walking back out?
No, you're fine.
Alright, I go to where Keys Rot and them are.
Sorry, birds. Stupid rocks.
Alright, I know. Time to nope out of there.
So you walk into Rock smashing rocks, and every time he smashes one, it makes the sound of a bird tweet. Different birds of different types. So you move to head upstairs, and
Yep.
we'll take a break right here.
because I saw what was happening. I'm like, yep, noping out of there.
Alright, so you can go ahead and head upstairs if you want. You're heading up. That
Yes.
puts you at this place. Over here. Boop. You're in another hallway. You see a door here and a door here. And maybe a door here. You can't quite tell because your angle.
Yes.
And that ends your turn.
Okay.
I gotta go deal with the kid real quick.
Okay.
We can go ahead and take a break. AJ will have to find something for you.
Getting my drink.
Yep. Give me a snack.
Alright, be right back.
So, what were you expecting to happen in the abyss? Sage already did. He left us.
I see a void. I'm gonna walk into it.
What would go wrong?
Oh wait, I'm Lidl now. Oh my god. Why? I like what Bert put in the channel with the gingerbread man.
It's a valid reaction.
Yeah.
I'm just reading through the list of bugs on that one page AJ listed for grounded here, because I have witnessed a few of these myself.
Few of what? What?
Just going through the list of bugs on grounded.
Huh.
Damn it, AJ.
He's basically making more work for you.
I feel bad because now he's kind of not playing, but still here at the same
He
time.
did it to himself.
It's true.
Cthulhu did it to me. I'm the victim here. Don't victim blame me.
Did you just walk into his house and say, "Hey, what's up"?
Well, to be fair, he put the door to his house in somebody else's house, so I think that's kind of rude for one.
Maybe someone else put the door to his house in their house.
Oh, I can neither confirm nor deny the accusations you are making.
But, from his point of view, this motherfucker just came into his home and,
Well, from my point of view, I just walked into a black hole.
True.
I say just have AJ take over an NPC later on.
There'll be something like that. Don't worry about it. If you guys manage to get to a certain place, there might be someone for him to take over.
assuming we can find all 4 stones in this weird house.
Well, you got 1 stone.
I was kind of messing around with my daughter. Did I hear correctly that there was a dead baby in the next room?
There's not a dead baby. It's a dead child. Like 8 or 10 years old or something. It's an older kid.
Human?
Probably.
They said it was still alive, just like not breathing.
Said looks alive.
Oh.
I didn't say they were alive. I said looked alive.
Oh.
Well, looks like we got to smash a kid. Brack, that one's on you too.
Are you? Wow, you guys are gonna die.
Still crying through the birdies.
The birdies. Is everybody here?
Does anybody want to know where the secret room's at? It's a hack.
I see you clapping for me
Secret-
while drawing me a heart.
Goby hacked existence.
I'm giving you guys the cheat code to get in.
It's
Up, down, left, right.
No,
No.
up, down, left, right, B, A, start.
I thought it was A-B start.
It's
It is
BA, 'cause
normally.
it's badass. No, it's BA. 'Cause it's badass. Don't
Everyone-
question me. I know the Konami code. It's BA, bitches.
Shit, I'm in the Dvorak.
Alright, so I think everyone's here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, yeah, B.
Alright, so we got. Alright. You still there, Richard?
Yeah, I'm just eating.
Alright, so it's now Kizarok's
Wait.
turn.
What are you eating?
Hash browns, eggs, and bacon.
Ooh.
Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, we can continue.
Breakfast time in Germany.
Hell yeah.
It's morning in Germany. Alright, Keys, you're up. Vrock is still smashing stones, crying, somehow missing a stone that's just sitting there.
Wait,
Having-
he missed again?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Keep up the good work, buddy. Murder those birds. And I'm going to walk into this room.
Alright, so you go into that room, and it's normal kid's room. Out the window is still a setting sun. Which, remember, it was dark when you went into this house.
Shit.
But there's a setting sun out there, and on the bed is a child that looks to be asleep. Do you want to roll a perception check?
I'm real good at these.
Ooh.
Oh!
I've actually not rolled a really well. I rolled a -1, but other than that one, they've all been pretty good.
So you've done really bad for this room and really good for this room. But the kid appears to not be breathing. You're kind of sure they're dead, but they still look like they're alive, so it's kind of weird.
Is there
But
anything else in the room?
No, just kid stuff, toys, a chest of drawers with some clothes hanging out one of the drawers. Kid just looks asleep. And that's it. And there's still
Going
the music
upstairs.
coming from another room. Alright, so you are now upstairs with Spiky. And you see a door here, a door here, and maybe a door here. And you're both in the same spot. I just hate stacking tokens because I only see whoever's on top, but I think you guys see your token above everyone else's.
Yeah. And once
So yeah,
I go after Kizarat, so I'll be moving.
and it's just really weird for me because I can only see the last person that went there. Everyone else is underneath that token.
Understandable.
I'm just gonna go listen.
Alright. Go ahead and roll another perception check. You don't hear anything. Alright. Davix, your turn. You are watching Vrock still smash stones and what sounds like a bunch of birds.
All right. I see the child. Yep. Right.
Yeah, you walk in the room, you see a child just laying there on the bed. You
I'm
roll
gonna.
perception.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use detect magic because I think the child might be magical since we're in this space of magic.
Okay. So you use detect magic, and your eyes feel like it's raining on them, and the entire room flashes bluish white, and then goes back to its normal colors.
Feels like it's raining on my eyes.
Yes, and the stone that Brock is trying to smash, you feel it like weighed down, like a stake holding some fabric of reality in place, and you can feel that from the other side of the room, the wall.
Okay, so if I feel that, then I think I would know that would be one of the 4 stones that we need to destroy.
That sounds like a good deduction.
And then, do I notice anything from the child?
Nope.
Nothing, huh? Not even like a aura or anything.
You feel the aura of potential.
Yeah.
What that means? What that means? You have no idea.
Determination.
Chosen one.
I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna do a percentage dice. I'm gonna randomize this.
You feel determination building up.
It just feels potential, like something could
All right,
be.
so I go and touch the child.
Nothing happens.
Nothing at all.
Nothing that you notice, anyway.
Oh.
Okay, I shake it.
It's it's a kid. It just kind of flops around, like like a dead fish, just flops around.
Well, that's a dead baby. I'm gonna go upstairs, I guess. And then I just walk towards the stairs, and that'll be my turn since there's so much.
All right, you end at the bottom of the stairs, and Vrock, you are.
Let's go and
Oh!
Rock smash!
time.
Sorry, birdies.
So, Brock finally manages to, I don't know, smash the stone, and all of you feel like a twitch in the fabric of space around you. But the stone is broken.
Would I
And
notice
everything-
it's gone since I did the detect magic or no?
How long does that persist? Up to 1 minute? Yeah, right before your senses shut off again and your eyeballs feel normal, you feel like that anchor give way, and it feels like the fly of a tent when one of the stakes comes up in a heavy rainstorm is just flapping around. You feel that brief touch of reality, and then everything just kind of returns to normal for you.
Right.
And Brock just finally breaks it, so good job, Brock.
Yeah.
And
Starts to calm down and wipes the tears from his eyes. And is just walking towards the stairs and catch up with Davix there. And doesn't say anything, just breathing heavy.
You okay?
The birdies are safe now.
Oh, you finally hit the rock, huh?
It won't hurt my club ever again.
Yeah, that was really rude of that stone to touch your club like
God's-
that.
As my
You need to
witness,
go to a counselor or something.
how's a counselor? I got my
That's
club.
the person you talk to when you're feeling sad and pathetic.
is AJ still there?
That's what I said. I got my club.
All right. Just based on what happens, you may or may not have a part to play. All right, so Brock has finally broken the stone, and he's moved to the bottom of the stairs with Davix. It is now Spiky's turn.
Well, I go up to this door. I'm gonna
Okay.
open it.
So let me. All right, the door is open.
Yes.
Can you see inside of it?
Hold on.
All right.
Let
So
me
you
just
look.
go in.
Yeah, it's fine. You see kind of a little hall right here going off,
Yep.
and it just looks kind of like a bedroom, but you see on the bed a puppet.
Huh.
Looks like
Oh,
a child's
no.
puppet or something. It's just laying there on the bed. Regular, boring bedroom. Out the window, you see rain smacking.
Huh.
There's a window. Am I on the right tool? Hold on. Where's my map? There it is. All right, so there's a window right here. It looks like a pitter pattering of rain on the window.
And the puppet's like right here.
Yeah, it's on the bed right there.
I'm gonna go
It
up.
looks like a tiny elf with a crossbow and a little sword on his hip. His little floppy limbs.
I'm gonna investigate that little the puppet.
All right. So as you approach the puppet, it comes to life. AJ, you are now a puppet.
Son of a
Hi.
bitch!
It's me, Puppet Boy. I'm a puppet. Ooh wee, look at my nose. It's really long. Haha, just kidding.
You can't talk.
These are my internal thoughts.
Okay.
Boy, I
Do
wish I was
alright,
dead.
so I see it come to life.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I have a good token to use for this.
Yo, what's next? You know what's
Your
next?
your size is a tiny goblin. There it is. We'll do this one. Oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm on the right layer and everything. All right. You are this one. Come on. Delete that. This is now controlled by me and Goob. And tiny elf puppet. Show nameplate. Dynamic lighting on. Alright, you are now a tiny elf puppet. Now, AJ, as tiny elf puppet.
I see nothing.
But you. Alright, so you will potentially be this. Alright.
Well,
So, as Spiky approaches it, it comes to life. Spiky, do whatever you're gonna do.
spiky ball.
Don't touch me there.
Alright, so. Go ahead, roll
It's
your attack.
not that kind of doll.
Shah.
Alright, you know what? Before we do this, I'm gonna take-
Rated R for everyone. Wait. All right. So spiky ball, because I saw it come to life. I'm like, son of a bitch. Spiky ball.
Alright, so you.
Son of a bitch.
Hold on. Hmm. All right, so you go to swing at it and you miss,
Yep.
and now it is turn time.
Why did it show me as twice?
Because I have your regular move with everyone else, and I added a turn.
Oh.
So this will be switching between you and Tiny Elf Puppet. So if anyone else decides to join the melee, I'll have you guys roll an initiative and stick you in there. But right now, it's just the two of you fighting each other.
Fucking pointy ears.
All right.
That's sneaky gets.
So what? You have a tiny crossbow, man.
It's not the size that matters. It's how you use it.
All right. So go ahead. What's your AC?
14.
So you have a +2 AJ when shooting at him.
I don't even have regular stats. +2 to what?
Just
hit him.
D20.
Just D20 plus 2.
Do I hit?
Well,
God
yeah,
damn it.
you hit him. Roll a D4 for damage.
I hope you die. Damn it.
Shut up, you're an asshole. Guys, get in here. There's an elf puppet. There's a pointy ear puppet. We gotta kill it.
I literally don't see anything but blackness where the elf is. Am I supposed to be seeing this other guy in here with me?
Hold on, let me.
Also, do
Yeah, you
I
should
only
see
really
it.
have that much HP?
Yeah.
Oh my god, please don't hurt me, Senpai.
Get in here. There's a puppet pointy ear git.
Can you see now?
No, there is nothing but blackness all around me.
How do you...
Which way did he go? In this
Can you
door?
see him now?
I
Oh,
went,
oh,
I
oh
went
my
here.
god, he's right next to me.
Yeah.
I went right here.
I'm gonna head that way.
All right. So what else are you gonna do, Kizarat?
I'm going to pick him up and put him in my coin pouch.
No, my weakness.
All right, roll a athletics, I guess.
Oh fuck!
It's moving. It's alive. You're trying to grab a living thing.
Grapple
Yeah.
check.
He's got to counter grapple me.
It kinda- you
what
get
other
a +3 because you're
Okay.
tiny.
Ha!
God
So you-
damn it.
You dodge out of the way.
I'm
And
just gonna give
and
the
that's-
bag to Spiky and then leave.
What do you want me to do with this?
so, just so you know, AJ, the tiny elf puppet does not have to reload its crossbow. It does it magically, automatically.
Keys right. What's this bag for?
Cast Entangle.
I'm not a wizard.
All right, Davix, you're up.
You're an ass.
All right, so I go upstairs.
All right, so you go upstairs. You know what? Whenever it's tiny elf puppet's turn, Spiky goes first for the attack. There we go. All right, so Davix goes upstairs. Boop. There you go. You're at the top of the stairs. And you hear a commotion coming from this room. On top of the music, all of you still hear coming from the other side of a wall somewhere. And you see a door. Did you ever go in that room, Kizarat?
No.
All right, so you see a closed door here and a door here.
What the hell is going on here?
The elf get puppet. It's
Don't
alive.
worry about it. Move on.
I shake my head and keep walking.
All right.
And I feel like I just walked past like a PORN scene.
All right,
Hey.
so you're at this door. What do you do?
I open it, or attempt to, anyways. Depending.
All right. So it opens. Good job. Oh, there we go. So inside, where are you? It's a empty room except for a giant mirror right over here in this square that the arrow is coming from.
Like, how giant are we talking?
Like an 8-foot tall, 4-foot wide mirror
Okay.
with
I
an
guess-
ornate frame, and it's the only thing in there. And there's a window here, outside, and a window here.
I stand in front of the mirror far enough away to where if it were to fall on me, it wouldn't hit me. Where that might be, if it's this block or
All right.
that block.
So, in the mirror, you are actually not wearing the clothes you are wearing. You are wearing a suit of armor,
Ooh,
And-
fancy.
and you see you have a meat cleaver, like a regular human meat cleaver for a sword, and a little chipped out shield. and in the distance, it looks like Gooby is playing some sort of instrument and singing surprisingly well compared to how she normally sings. Because everyone seems to be enjoying it, and that's what you see in the mirror.
Does this sound like the same music I've been hearing throughout the house?
No, because she's playing like a lute or something, and you're hearing a piano music.
All right, figured I'd ask.
Nope.
And
Yep.
I would say to myself, well, look, I can see Goob in the mirror. And why do I look like that? So I'm going to roll percentage days here.
You're gonna lick the mirror.
Depending how bad the roll is. I'm going to walk up and put my face to it.
The mirror feels cold to the touch.
But I still see the same thing.
Your armored self is now sitting down and kind of polishing the shield and looking at it and testing out straps on the back. The cleaver rests on the ground leaning against your shoulder, and you're playing with your shield.
I run back out to the hallway.
Okay.
And I yell at people and be like, guys, come here. There's a magic mirror. Oh, well, I know what a mirror is. There's this magic shiny thing that shows you things.
All right, and that's your turn.
Yep.
Brock.
Go up the stairs.
Boop. All right. You're at the top of the stairs. You see an open door here where you hear what sounds like Spiky fighting with something, and Kizarot's kind of egging him on. And Davik says, you hear him running. Like, you don't see him here yet, because I'm trying to stack all these events like they're happening at the same time. So Davik, this door is open. You don't really see Davik yet.
I'll walk up there to see what the commotion's all about.
So you peek in the room and you see a tiny elf puppet with floppy limbs. Looks like it's fighting with Spiky using a crossbow. A really tiny crossbow, not a normal crossbow. It's like, I don't know, 14 to 16 inches tall. It's a small puppet.
It's still more than half my size.
Hey, it reminds me of Adrian. I go to grab it.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
What do I roll? Plus what?
You're still got a +3. Yeah, so you missed too.
Unhand me, you foul beast!
Alright.
Brock's just laughing, finding this to be a fun game.
It's not funny.
Oh, what? The poor little thing hurt you, poor little goblin?
Yes.
Did it break your finger?
It shot a crossbow and it hit. It hurt.
Oh no! Are you gonna
more
die?
like a needle?
It still did damage.
Alright, Spiky, your turn.
Well, I guess Kizarot gave me the bag, so I'll try to entangle, in quotes, the little puppet. Is it acrobatics or athletics?
You would do an improvised weapon.
Yeah, for grappling you pick. But if you're
using the bag, it's an improvised weapon.
Oh, so it's D20
You should-
plus what?
oh, never mind.
What were you going to say, Bert?
I was just gonna say you should grapple first and then try to put him in, because it's much easier to put a restrained creature in a bag than a non-restrained creature in a bag.
That makes sense.
I'll grapple then with acrobatics. Grapple.
Oh,
That bitch.
You have a +5?
Yeah, because it's one of my.
Jeez.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
Well,
it's because my dex is 3 and I have proficiency in it. That's one of my
All right.
proficiency.
So you grabbed him. Now you have to shove him in a bag.
Yep. What do I use to put it in the bag?
Your brain.
Well, I put it in the bag.
All right, so it's in the
Yeah.
bag. All right, tiny elf puppet, what do you do while you're in this bag, still armed with your crossbow?
I'm in the bag with my crossbow. I shoot wildly. Pew pew, motherfuckers!
All right, roll a d4.
Oh, okay, sick.
So you're rolling against Rock. Rock, what's your AC?
14.
Hmm?
14.
So roll your +2 against his 14.
God damn it.
so it misses, and now you're in the bag fighting. All right, keys are hot. Well, you want to do anything else, tiny elf puppet?
I want to shout incredible, insanely bad swear words that get bleeped out in my own head.
Okay. All right, and keys are hot.
I'm leaving.
No, grab the bag. This is yours.
You got it. I
So,
taught you a spell.
I'll take the funny squirrel.
So keys are hot.
Yes,
It's
please take it.
He enters this room. It's a long, kind of hallway-ish type room, and out this end is a window, and in the middle of the floor, amongst a bunch of other boxes and crates, kind of half draped with cloth and stuff, there's an open chest.
I'm going to peer into the chest.
All right. So, F. So you see a bunch of old dolls. Some of them are just rotting from being there for so long, falling apart a little bit. There's a old musty smell coming from it. And there's about, let's see, I'm going to roll. This guy. There's 4 dolls in there.
I'm going to put them in my backpack.
So as you touch them, you take 1 damage. But you get them all in your backpack.
Hi, it's me, your very own personal backpack elf.
Nice.
You heard of Elf on a Shelf? Teenage?
Is there anything else in the room of note?
No, it's just normal, musty, dry attic type stuff. You have an empty chest in there that still smells of mildew and stuff. And is now missing 4 dolls.
Back out to the hallway, and I'm saying, Davix, we have bad news. This wizard knows how to cast confusion. I have no idea what's going on.
Well, that's obvious. Have you seen this mirror over here? I saw myself looking like Goob, and Goob was playing music. It's super confusing.
He's adept. I'll give him that.
All right, Davix, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna yell again for people to come look at this mirror. I'm gonna go stand by the mirror.
Roll
And I'm
perception
gonna
check
poke
as
it.
you enter the room again.
Oh, damn it. I got like hiccups. Been hiccuping for the last 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. Come on, perception. All right.
Bullshit.
So as you enter, you notice a small hole in the wall right here. And by small, I mean looks like someone pushed a dresser through a wall. So that's big for you guys. Easy enough to
Another
walk
hole.
through. And
Okay.
you can kind of see on the other side. This looks like kind of empty-ish,
Can I
maybe
roll
a quarter of a
insight to
crate.
see if I would have known it was there before or not?
Well, I tried to get your roll perception when you went in the room, and you said no. So no, you didn't notice. You were too paranoid to look.
Okay.
But there's a
That's
mirror.
fair. Okay. Well, my intention was to go to the mirror originally.
Yeah, you go. Go to the mirror still.
No,
You just noticed that on the way. Hmm?
I'm gonna poke it with my quarterstaff.
So you poke it with your quarterstaff, and it makes a sound like wind chimes.
Wind chimes. Guys, it plays music even. Look at this thing. It's super weird. And then I just sit there and just wait. I don't know what else to do.
Poking it as it makes noise. All right, Brock, it's your turn.
Take the bag.
Okay, give me the little thing.
I hand him the bag.
What kind of little animal are you, little guy?
Don't
So
open it.
pump it, make it an attack of opportunity.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, tiny elf on a shelf.
Oh.
All right, so you shoot Vrock. Roll your d4 for damage. D4. You take 2 damage,
A
Vrock.
small, tiny elf puppet can dream, can't she?
You don't even have a gender.
Oh, I do. I checked.
Check down my elf puppet pants.
Yes.
Stop it.
No, I got them tickle bitties.
Alright, Brock, so you have now been shot by the tiny elf puppet in the bag.
Oh, stop it, Tig Bitties.
See?
I
It
did.
attacked.
Oh, he just thinks we're dangerous.
Oh my god.
Come on, you just want to be a friend, don't you?
I
So I'm
put,
holding it.
I put my hand up to my head, squinting. It's like, oh my fucking god.
If you don't behave, Daddy Vrock's gonna have to throw you at the ground.
Oh, please don't say the name. God damn it.
You're not
behave.
my dad. My dad's a cell phone.
What?
So I tried to start walking out with the bag out of.
Alright, so
Yeah,
it
sure.
follows you. Yeah, you guys are in the same spot. Alright,
Your spell's awesome, Kizrat.
Thank you. I'm well aware.
alright, Spiky, your turn.
Well, I go out. All right, which way is the weird thing that Davix was talking about, Kizarat?
Now, what do I know? Davix was talking about it. I don't pay attention when he talks.
Oh my fucking god!
It's not in here. I can tell you that. And in there, you were dying to a puppet, so it's got to be the only other door.
All right, I just go into here. I go into here. Davix,
All right.
What was this thing you were talking about?
It's this shiny thing that makes you see things. I saw myself looking like Goob, and Goob was in the back playing music. I don't know.
Let me look at it.
So for you, Davix, you just see yourself kind of sitting there, you doing practicing nightly type things. Goob is still just now tuning her instrument in the background. And instead of seeing Spiky, you see a little floating black orb in the reflection. Spiky, you see yourself sitting in a giant cake that you're eating.
Sounds like Harry Potter. Copyright.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at it.
So you throw your dagger at it,
At the
and
shiny
Wait.
thing.
You lost your dagger last time. You
No,
had to get
No,
the
I got it
got
back. I got it back.
remember, you got it back. So he throws it at the
No,
mirror.
I really got it back. I was telling him, I was warning him,
Okay.
like, I still got stuck in the ceiling. And you sure you want to do that again?
But I got it back. That's all that matters.
All right.
I'm doing it. I'm throwing
So-
it.
You throw it at the mirror, and it folds up like when someone hits the middle of a sheet. So the whole mirror folds up and falls to the ground, and it's just a sheet on the ground now.
See, good job, you broke it.
We gotta explore the rest of this shit.
Also, your dagger's not in the sheet.
Where'd your dagger go?
It's already lost again. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't care anymore.
Foggy roll perception.
I want to get out of this house. Oh my!
So Spikey's busy crying about his dagger. You do not notice the hole in the wall. You're too busy being horrified about your dagger.
Oh my god.
So Rock is traumatized by smashing bird rocks. Spikey has lost his dagger. Alright, tiny elf puppet, what are you gonna do? You're still in the bag.
What is it? Do I have any goals or objectives?
Right now you're just trying to murder people. Here,
I
hold
think,
on.
I think
we'll
the
go
current
into,
goal is don't be in the bag.
Here, we'll go into the Dungeons and Degenerates channel real quick. I'll tell you what's going on with the puppet.
I told you not to throw the dagger.
I love how he went to every other channel first before he ended up in the right channel.
Which one? AJ?
Yeah, he went to AFK first, then shenanigans, then he finally found the right one.
Well, it's legal. Oh my god, this house.
I'm super lost, guys. Like, seriously, like,
I don't know what
we
to
got
do.
dolls. We got dolls that hurt you. We got a magical elf. We got a mirror that disappeared. We can't find Goob. We only found one stone.
I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just like,
Went to the void.
My guess is we have to go through the holes in the walls to find the other ones. But the hardest part is that because all this is an entire place of magic, like, there's no way to actually find them with detect magic, you know?
Just gotta start smashing stuff.
Yeah, basically, we just have to start breaking
It
things.
worked for Brock.
I know Brock was crying, killing birds for a while.
It wasn't the bird's fault. It was the bad rock.
All right, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. So, is everyone there?
yeah.
I'll assume you're answering for everyone. So,
Yep, we're here.
all right. So, as Vrock is walking around, there's a little fighting motion in the bag and stuff, tussling, and suddenly just kind of goes still, and you hear a twang of a crossbow, and the bag just stops moving. And as soon as that happens, the bag feels 40 pounds heavier and drops to the ground with a thud.
So I think Vrock's strong enough to hold the bag, but is the bag strong enough to hold the change?
It is a sudden, unexpected increase in weight. Kind of like how you're holding a book and someone can slap it. Like you had a good hold on the book, but suddenly there's too much force, and it just falls out of your hand.
Yeah. Wasn't ready enough for that.
Nope. So it just falls to the floor with a thunk. Anything else, tiny elf puppet?
No,
Is that-
that'll be it.
All right. Gizerot, you have now heard the tiny twang and the thump of the bag on the floor.
I'm walking into the room.
Okay. Roll perception. All right. So you also see the hole right here that you guys can walk through.
Boys,
And you see Spiky here looking at the mirror, looking at a sheet on the ground, just like completely awed and flabbergasted at the same time. He's in shock.
was Vrock
Staring
in the
at the
hallway still?
Yeah, Rock's in the hallway.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave the door open. It probably already was, but I was just say, boys, I don't know what's going on with that bag. Figure it out, Vrock. But I think we definitely need to stay together and maybe eventually figure out what happened to Goob. But for now, I'm going through this hole.
All right. So you go into the hole.
Stay together. I'm walking this way. I like it.
All right. So you go into the room, and it's just a large open area. It's an attic type for storage. There's chests. There's some bags that are very mundane looking. There's like a dresser, a broken day bed with a broken leg and stuff. And on this wall, you see like a door handle. And it looks like to be stairs over here.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the door handle
Okay.
and I'm gonna wait.
All right. So you're waiting there. Davix.
Do I see anything? Like, is the sheet like flat on the floor, or is there a bump? Is there a bump on the floor where indicating something will be underneath the sheet?
Nope, it is like a crumpled up sheet. It's not completely flat, but it's like someone just dropped a straight sheet on the floor.
Okay, well, sorry, was it Spiky next to me? Yeah, Spiky. Spiky, I told you not to throw that dagger, man, but we'll have to find me a new one later, okay? Let's go over here, and everything will be all right. We'll get you a new dagger after we get out of this crazy place.
That got me Spiky Ball at least.
I shout back from the other room, "Did you say new dagger?" And then I throw a dagger out through the hole.
Oh my god.
Hopefully nobody's standing there because I can't see.
Luckily, I did not move yet.
Go ahead and roll an attack roll. You need a 10 to get it through the hole.
Oh my god.
Yay!
It expertly flies through the hole and sticks into the floor.
See, Spiky, there's your new dagger. This crazy house provides.
Mr. Stabby!
Alright, what else are you doing, Davix?
I'm gonna go through the hole.
Alright. So you enter the hole, boop. And on the other side is just, like I described earlier, large, mostly empty room. There's
I see him at the door. Where's this? There's a chest?
There's chests and crates and things.
Oh, it's like a storage room.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
and
at the
across
door.
here is stairs.
Okay, there's the stairs over there. Okay. Do I notice anything particular about any of the chests or packages or boxes?
Nope, they're pretty dusty looking.
Okay. Anything shiny?
Nope.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to walk up to Kizarot and I'm going to open the door.
Alright, so you walk up to Kizarot and you open the door. Let me get on my display level. Move this thing. Okay. Boop. So you open the door and Man, I hate this token stacking thing. All right. So across is a window. And outside of it, you can see the swaying tops of trees.
Ooh, excuse me.
And there's a sheet on the floor that looks exactly like the one in the other room.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I
Like-
walk up to the sheet and I lift it up wherever the sheet is.
You lift it up and it's a sheet. It's made of silk, though. You notice that. It's very, very nice and smooth and soft.
Is anybody in our group like a merchant or somebody who likes to sell shit other than Keysra trying to constantly make magic?
Not yet?
So where's the sheet at? I'll move my come to it.
It is right here in this square where the arrow's coming from. Alright.
So I yell back to Keysra and I'll be like, hey, look, this is a nice piece of cloth. Maybe you can use it for your magic or something.
You're absolutely right.
I don't know what kind of magic you use it for because all my magic has to deal with rocks and mushrooms. But hey, who knows?
Well, one of us is a wizard, and the other is a shroomy boy.
At this time, I pull Schubert out my hat and I talk to him and I ask him what he thinks of this place.
Schubert actually talks out loud and says that it's a weird place. Kizarok can hear him and understand him.
Wait, what? I hate this place. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough actions for my turn, I guess. So
Yeah, Brock.
So Brock tries pulling up on the heavy bag now and looking to see what's going on in there.
All right. So, Brock, you look in the bag. Tiny elf puppet. What is in the bag now? AJ.
I thought you were gonna have him guess. It's a cinder block.
So you see a rather large block with 2 holes in it. 2 big holes. All you know is that it's big and it's heavy and it wasn't in there like 5 seconds ago.
I pick up the block to carry it to show the other guys.
Okay.
Hey, Spiky,
What?
the puppet thing, it turned into a block. Look, I got a pet block now. You want to pet it?
No, I want to get out of this house.
Why? This is the most interesting place ever. I turned to walk to the other. Or wait, let's see. Do I see the whole?
Yeah, roll your perception since you're very interested in telling people about the rock. No, you do not see the hole.
Okay.
You're just staring at this cinder block you found in the bag that was a puppet holding bag like 5 seconds ago.
What's with the sheet in here?
Don't worry about it.
Are you trying to hide?
No. I threw a dagger at it, thought it was a mirror, and
You don't know what a mirror is.
Oh, I tried to throw a dagger at it since it was shiny and thought it could be broken. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
That's it's a blanket.
I want to get out of this house.
Well, yeah, I'll just continue harassing him and beat him while holding a cinder block.
Okay. Spiky, your turn.
I'm gonna try to see where Keysarot and Davix went to.
Alright, so you know where the hole is now because the dagger came through it.
Oh yeah. I let Vrock know. It's like, alright, I think they went through here through the hole.
Okay.
Keysarot and Davix. And I go
Crap,
through
there's a hole.
Boom. Alright. So you come into the room. It is like I described before, dusty crates, chests. Some of them have sheets on them, and there's a day bed with a broken leg. There is an open door here, and stairs over here.
I'm gonna go to the open door. Oh, his keys are out in Davix. What you guys?
Hey, we just found this neat looking sheet over here.
I'm putting it in my bag.
Roll a percentage die.
No.
Me or him?
Gizerat. Alright, you're fine.
Oh shit! Oh god, sorry.
You're good. Alright. So, Spiky, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Tiny Elf Puppet.
So is Tiny Elf Puppet in the bag anymore? Tiny Elf Puppet is free, right?
Yes, Tiny Elf Puppet is free.
Tiny Elf Puppet reveals herself to be a Tiny Elf Puppet and not a cinder block and shoots the man she is holding. Who's
You
holding
can't
her?
attack.
Well, I'm turning into a regular elf. I'm unbeing a cinder block and shooting him.
You can't attack.
Why not?
We went over this. You can't attack.
Okay.
Doing so instructions is still messed up.
Can I float away? Can I do that one?
Yeah, you can do that.
Bye, bitch.
Oh my god.
Can I attempt to hold on or grapple it?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead.
Why?
So you miss, and Tiny Elf Puppet floats through the wall.
Son of a bitch!
I'm gonna go right here. Hopefully nobody saw me, and I'm gonna turn into a thing.
The what thing?
I want to turn. What kind of room is this?
It has crates and just chests. You know what? You find a book over there, and you can turn into a book too.
I'm turning into a golden shiny book.
Okay. Tiny Elf Puppet is now a golden shiny book. None of you guys know that.
Yeah, don't hear me.
Alright, Gizerat.
I'm going to where I saw what I think is stairs.
Alright.
Wait. Is there other stuff in this room? I thought it was
No.
just like the door and the stairs.
This is
over
the
here.
door and the
Okay.
stairs, and it's a storage place, storage attic.
Did the stairs go up or down?
Down.
All right, I'm gonna call out. Downstairs we go. And I put emphasis on we, and then I go downstairs.
Alright, so you go down the stairs. Which side? So you're on this side. There you go. So you find yourself in a hallway that is... Where is my description? This hallway has water reflections dancing on the walls and wavy shadows on the ceilings. And there's seaweed on the walls. And coming up from the floor,
Ooh.
breathing like it's underwater. And you hear a whisper, and it says, "All be left is crushing darkness." In a feminine voice. In Goblin. And yeah.
God damn it, Brock's gonna hate this room. I'm just gonna go between the two doors, and that's gonna be it for me.
Alright. Davix.
Alright, go downstairs.
Alright, so you go down the stairs.
What does the voice say to me?
The voice says, "All be undone."
Well, that's foreboding. Alright. Where did I put that? Okay, so
Yep. And the same description, seaweed and shit floating on the ground.
door to the north and south.
There is a door here and a door here. And this is just a wall.
I open the south door.
All right. Let me get on the right layer. Boop. Oh, this one's already open. Sorry. Keys are rot.
Well, okay.
That's fine. So, keys rot. Up there, you see a bedroom, just a bed, a nightstand. Hold on, where's my? There is a nightstand here, a bed, desk with a little book. Yeah, it's the best. I don't even know if you can see that. Can you see that, Bert?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So yeah, you see that stuff. Davix, you open the door, and can you see inside the room?
Yep.
All right, so you open the door, and all around you, there's lining the walls is like shelves and like dressers and stuff, and in the middle is a dollhouse, and all around you, it's just dolls everywhere. Porcelain dolls, wooden dolls, just dolls.
Okay, so yeah, this is a little creepy. What was that movie with all the puppets come to life and kill everybody?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Eight-legged
Little
freaks.
House of Monsters.
Night of the
Eight-legged freak.
No, that's the spider one with the what's his face.
I know.
Do I know that that Kizarat snatched some puppets from the other room?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in, step into the room, kind of questionably because there's a whole bunch of dolls around. I'm assuming the dolls are close to my size, right?
Yeah, there's some bigger, some smaller. They're all roughly your size, though. How big are you again? It's hard to remember how tiny you guys are.
3'8".
They're smaller than you.
Okay.
They're about the size that Goob was. Is whatever. You don't know what happened to Goob.
Okay. This is a Goob haunted house now. Fucking Cthulhu. All right, so I look around very uneasy because all these little dolls creep me out, and then I just there's no like anything separate, right? It's just like the big playroom, nothing like standing alone.
Nope. There's a dollhouse in the middle, and just dolls everywhere. Maybe there's like a dresser with doll clothes in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up to the dollhouse and see if I see anything unusual.
All right.
And also because I've never really seen a dollhouse before, so I'm kind of curious.
All right. So roll perception. All right. So on the bottom floor, it looks like there's a tiny flashing light. So as you're looking from the back, it is on your right-hand side closest to you in that room. There's a tiny flashy blue light, like a glow kind of thing. Other than that, is nothing interesting. The wallpaper is rather nice, and the furniture looks comfortable if you were small enough to fit.
Okay, I try to grab the blue light with my hand.
And like a cat going for a laser, you get nothing.
Okay.
It's just
That's
there.
probably enough actions. That's my turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Rock.
Rock runs into the room looking for a little friend.
All right. So, Rock, you're greeted with the dusty room and stuff. And the only thing, I'll roll perception. Wow.
Oh my god!
Rock is focused.
Dude, he's got ADD. He focuses on one thing and one thing alone.
All right. So, you notice everything else in the room is dusty. All the crates, the sheets over them. the weird bed with the broken leg that looks really comfortable, like you'd sleep on it if you weren't busy trying to find your missing friend.
Like I feel right.
And
now
you
I'm
see a shiny new gold book next to another book. And you see Spiky standing there.
Spiky, did you see our little friend?
No,
He ran off.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting tired.
He's around
I'm tired
here.
of this house.
You might want to pay attention. Ooh, shiny.
So what do you do, Brock? One more thing.
He starts looking at the shiny book just because, as you mentioned, he picks up on it just being really out of place. And he's just looking at it.
Alright. Spiky, your turn.
Davix and Kizarat went down this way again. So I'm going down.
Alright, so you go down the stairs.
Yeah, and I was letting Brock know too.
Alright,
Okay.
so Brock, you have been notified.
Okay.
Spiky, you are now down the stairs.
Where am I at now?
And you are in the hallway that has watery reflections.
It's up top.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you're above that. Hallway with watery reflections and wavy shadows and seaweed
Oh my god.
and strange whispers.
Don't speak to me. I'm just saying, like, when I hear whispers, like, don't speak to me. I go towards Kizarat and Davix.
It will be as
Shut up, voices in my head.
That's rude.
I blame this all on Brock because until he hit that damn music thing, we weren't hearing anything.
What's going on
Yep.
around here?
There's this weird doll room over here, and there's a light here in the dollhouse, but I tried to grab it with my hand, and I couldn't get it. I don't know what it is.
Did you throw something at it?
No, but last time you did that, you lost your dagger.
Alright. Kizarat, what's news over here?
I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet.
Okay.
Alright, Spiky, what are you going to do? You can do one more thing.
I'm just gonna stand here trying to see trying to think what to do next with this house.
Alright, tiny elf puppet.
Jesus. So as he goes to look at the book, it transforms before his very eyes. And what he sees before him is a green cylinder island object, and it rolls over to reveal a face. And in the head of the tiny puppet, it goes, "I'm Pickle Puppet!"
Oh my god.
Brock hits the ground, laughing hysterically. He's pounding on the floor laughing. It probably sounds like he's wrestling something in the laughter.
Oh my god.
So you guys below Vrock, you guys below Vrock, you're just pounding going on upstairs on the floor.
I'm Pickle Puppet.
Alright, anything else, Tiggle Elf Biddies?
I'm gonna roll over and into front of closer, just to let Rock grab me.
Alright.
Gonna roll over in his direction. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. That's it.
Alright. Kizarat.
Oh my god. Oh my
Do you go to the bathroom? Anyone know?
No, I'm here. I'm going in the room.
Alright, so you go in the room. Oops, sorry.
You're right.
And you see the nightstand to your left. There's the bed in front of you, horribly drawn. To the right, underneath the window, is a writing desk with a book in the middle of the desk and an ink pot and a quill. And there's a chair in front of the table. And behind you on this side is a closed door.
I'm gonna sit down and read the book.
Alright.
Why is
So-
it Raven rating like a writing desk?
Because you can't understand any of them.
Wait, is it open to like a blank page right now, or how's the book? Or what's the layout of the
So
book right
you
now?
open it up, and it's a diary that for some reason you can read, even though you don't know how to read. And then as you start to read it, it just goes through the day-to-day mundaneness of this girl writing in it. But for some reason, whenever you try to read her name, it like the symbols change, you get all wavy and stuff, and it kind of hurts your brain. And so as you're reading this, you notice the other books on the bookshelf and stuff. They're just wet and moldy and mildewy smelling. And her diary starts out normal, and as time goes on, like it starts to get weird and funny. And eventually it just descends into mad scrawling and claiming things are happening and that you can't trust corners and circles are the only shape, and just scratching, and some of the ink sometimes looks like dried blood.
I'm gonna burn the book.
Response?
Okay. So you attempt to burn the book, and water starts pouring out of the pages.
I could
And-
use this. I'm putting it in my bag.
All right, as you close the book to put it in your bag, the water stops, and you hear like a weird sigh.
I'll be right back. I'll help my kid in the bathroom.
Yeah, you're fine. And roll a percentage check. Alright. As you put the book in your bag, you touch one of the dolls, and you take 4.
Oh my god.
Actually, no, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm just gonna wait for the next person to come in and point out the closet to them.
Alright, and it's Davik's turn. Now we have to wait. I'm thinking if you guys are good enough, we get half the lay stones tonight.
I don't know. I'm definitely feeling tired right now, though.
That's only one more set. So.
Also,
All right, I'm back.
Okay. So it's your turn, Davix.
What happened when he tried to put the book in his bag?
He touched one of the dolls he grabbed earlier, and he took some damage.
Womp womp. Okay. Now I'm still looking at this blue light, and can I try to? You said it's in the bottom right floor.
Yeah, like you're looking at the back of the house because it's open in the back, so you can play with it and stuff. And it's multi-story. It's 3 floors, and on the bottom back right-hand corner, closest to you with the open back, that back right-hand corner is a room. And it's like a little sitting room and stuff, and in it has a flashing blue, glowy light thing. You already tried to grab it, and you can't grab it.
Would I know if any of these rooms look like the rooms we've been in,
Roll a perception check.
or would that be insight?
We'll do insight. I thought about insight first, but yeah. So you recognize the top floor as the one that you were just in upstairs.
Oh, buddy, it's a map. It's a map, guys. Okay, so I tell Spiky to come here, and I tell him to get the Keezerat, not Karaziks, get Keezerat, and come look at this. I think this is a map. And then I wait for them to come over here, and then I would explain to them that this looks like the house we're in.
Okay, it looks like the specific one you're in. So the upstairs matches just the attic that has all the stuff in it, not the side with the mirror that Spiky threw his dagger through. Just the side you're in right now.
Oh, okay. So this is like half of a house.
Well, a quarter. I mean, it's
Yeah,
really
it's a
four
little
doors.
house. So each house is gonna have a doll house. All right, this is fucking creepy. All right, yeah. So I tell them to come over here, so I explain to them that this is part of the house we're in, and maybe something special is at the blue light. Assuming I understand enough to do that.
Oh, you understand that you're looking for magic stones. There's a house that looks the same as the house you're in, and there's a magic flashing blue light that you can't grab.
Okay, so I tell them I think we
And
need
you
to go
have
downstairs.
insight. You had a good insight roll, so
Tell them I think we need to go downstairs to the first floor on this side and go look for the blue stone.
all right. Brock, your turn.
So he grabs the pickle
Okay.
and
He's still
tries to find everyone else.
All right, so I'll move you, and then I'll move. And so you're at the bottom of the stairs. And you see the watery reflections and the wavy shadows on the wall and the seaweed coming up from the floor and on the walls and stuff. And there's faint whispers and the sounds of waves in your ears. Tiggle Elf Biddies, you don't hear any of that.
Since Frock is very, very focused on what he's doing, he runs up to Spiky. Spiky! Its name is Puppet, and it turned itself into a pickle! Funniest shit I have ever seen! And then he goes and says the same thing over to Kizarat.
Oh, good. You brought snacks. Hand it over.
No, it's Puppet!
It's a pickle.
It's Puppet Pickle!
Listen, either I can eat it or it's not a pickle. Hand it over.
I'm killed for less. You know this to be true.
I do know that to be true. Fair enough. I'm just going to point out the door. Listen, we probably should check out what's in the closet.
Okay, fine.
Throw the pickle in there.
I am
Use the
running
pickle like a flashbang.
going towards the closet, wherever he told me to go.
The closet is over here.
Okay, there's something in there.
That's the closet, yeah.
Okay, I'll walk into the closet.
So you open the door, and you are greeted with an abyss.
Oh.
Oh.
I've got a pro tip for you about that room.
Look, throw the pickle in. Tell me what's in there. Have him tell you what's in there.
I whisper to the pickle quietly,
Do you know what's in there?
Can I talk?
and I'm
I
just
know I
like
talked
holding
earlier,
the
but-
pickle to my ear.
You can talk now. You couldn't talk earlier because you were just a puppet, but now you're some weird possessed
Oh, pickle.
travel through walls thing.
I'm Pickle Puppet, and I can give you my 2 cents about that room. Don't go in there. Plenty of death, lots of death, so much death. You wouldn't believe it. There's an incredible amount of death. I've never seen death like that before. Trust me, and I've seen a lot of death.
I turn to Kizarat and tell him the pickle says there's a lot of death beyond this door. We should not go in. I believe the pickle.
Like pickle-related death or like death for goblins?
It just said all sorts of death.
Ah, okay. All right, close the door.
Close the door. Thank you.
All right, so the door is now closed, and you guys are still in the creepy, watery room, and it's Spiky's turn. All right, so Spike, you have heard Davix give
Yes.
his thing on the house.
You two. What the fuck with the pickle? Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about the pickle.
Us three.
The pickle's a person too, Spikey.
It's my little puppet.
Alright, you three. Davix found a map. Let's go over here. Let's come on over to Davix. He has the map. He found a map.
Excellent.
All right, so Spikey goes. Elf biddies, what are you doing?
Me?
Yes, elf biddies, what are you doing?
Oh, Rock, you're still holding me, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
we good. We're gonna chill with that.
All right.
Chill.
Keys are out.
I'm going to the map.
All right. Boom. You're
All
there.
right, tell me about this map, Davix.
All right, so I was able to figure out that this is the same room, and I point to the room that we're in right now on the dollhouse. This is the room we're in right now. Okay, and you see this little blue light down here. This blue light's all the way down on the ground level. So if we go down the stairs all the way to the ground and we find this room, we might be able to find something special.
Good enough for me.
All right.
I'm going
Can I-
downstairs.
Am I smart enough to figure out where this room is according to the bottom floor when I get there?
You notice that as you go down the stairs to the first floor, it'll be on the room opposite, on the other side of the wall at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and move Kieserot, because he's going down the stairs. He's gone here at the bottom of the stairs. So according to the map, Kieserot, do you see where your guy is?
Yeah.
All right, is on the other side of that wall. And there's a door over here. And this room is empty. It's surprisingly empty. There's like no dust floating in the air. There's no dust or dirt on the ground.
I'm going to examine the
100% super
wall above me. What's it made of?
It is a halfway up. It is a nicely stained walnut with a fancy inlay on it. And above that is a rather horribly tasteful wallpaper print that kind of reminds you of the canopy of trees back home outside your cave when you would lay down on the ground and look up.
I see. So this is a rock door. Okay, I wait for the others.
All right, Davix.
All right, so go all the way down to the first floor.
All right, let me drag you there. Boop. All right. So, boom. The wall that you saw the other side of was this.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the door
There's
here.
a door over here. Yep. All right, let me get on the right layer. Oh, good, it's empty already. I already took the door. All right, so you see two doors, one right here and one right here. Excuse me.
I open the door.
So you
Shit.
open the door. Let me go grab that and move it. Boop.
So I'm cautious, but I'm not cautious enough to open the door quietly.
All right. Well, it's open now. Can you see inside of it? Can you see now?
Now I can.
So, inside this room, like I said, you see like a window here. Oh, that way, up. See a window this way. There's some low bookshelves, some paintings on the wall. There is a table in the middle of the room. It's my draw tool. No, draw shape. Right here. Boop. Table right there. And on the table is a book with a stone on top of it.
Does this stone look like the other stone?
Inspect the stone.
Oh, goody. Walk over to the table. And then I yell out to Keezerat and I say, Keezer, I think I found it. But then I wait because I'm not an idiot.
Do you want to roll a perception check on the stone?
Nope, I'm waiting. We're going to inspect it. I'm going to inspect it with Keezerat. He's the smartest of us.
All right, Brock, your turn.
So let's see. I'm assuming at the time of us being called over there, I would have went on over to just listen.
Yes, you'd be over here.
Okay.
Boop.
Then everyone went downstairs then looking for the stone.
Well, the other two have headed off, so yeah. You want to follow them?
Okay. Yep. Brock will continue with pickle in hand.
Boop. So you have the pickle in hand.
Careful with
The
your
other-
grazing there, buddy.
The other side of the wall
It's
is
exactly
over here. That wall that was pointed out with the room on the other side. This is the wall. And there's a door this direction. And the room is empty. Like, completely empty. There's no dust. There's no nothing in this room. It's kind of weird. And you all still hear the music. Let's not forget about the music.
So, Poppet, do you know where the music comes from in here?
The puppet cannot hear the music. Just for Puppet's knowledge.
What music?
The constant. As a goblin, I guess I wouldn't know piano. The constant dun-dun-dun music. You don't hear that?
It's like
It's like-
ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-bum-bum.
I mean, I hear it when you do it. I hear it when you do that. It's pretty loud, pretty annoying. Have you guys thought about not doing that?
But that's all we hear.
Keezerat's just continuing in the corner. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum.
Alright.
So, the room indicated was over here.
It is. Yeah, that's the room.
So, I bring the pickle on over. Hey, did you find another rock?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for Keezerat because, he's so smart. And, I'm kind of smart, but I'm not that smart. I'm just a little bit smart.
Oh, why don't you just smash it?
Well, I don't know, because last time, we lost a dagger already, and we don't know where Goob is, so who knows? I just want to
I set the
safety
pickle
in numbers
down,
kind of
walk
thing.
over, and I swing my great club at it.
Alright. Roll with advantage.
We'll laugh if you miss again.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. I gotta check something. Yeah, good job.
whew.
So, as you swing, you break the stone, and there's another weird ripply feeling that just goes out from the room, and now it kind of feels like on the edge of your awareness, a floaty type sensation that quickly passes, and the book falls on the floor by your feet, Brock.
I wish I could read.
Well, good job, I guess. I mean, that seemed to have done something.
I pick up the book and I pick up the pickle in one hand and walk to Keezerat. Hey, you can read, right?
Well, I mean, like, I can read and write.
I throw the book at him.
I don't catch it.
All
What
right.
the hell was that for?
You said you could read and write, so I figured you'd want a book I found from smashing another stone.
Mikey, I'll assume you're downstairs. I'm gonna move you now. While they go.
Oh, fair enough. I'll pick the book up and attempt to read it.
All right. So you pick the book up, you open it, and in addition to hearing music, you now hear whispering coming from it.
Close the book. Close the book. Close the book.
You can't hear the whispering. Only he can.
Oh.
Only Kizarot hears the whispering. Which makes me
I'm going to
curious.
try to hear what it says. I got a 0.
The perfect number.
He thinks it's the other voices in his head, as usual.
So,
He's out 3 split personalities.
you have you just hear whispering from the book, in addition to the music you hear from some other room somewhere.
I close the book and I say, weird, I think this is just an audio book. And I walk away.
And,
Oh my god.
all right. So you still hear the whispers, though. Spiky, your turn.
Oh shit! I'm trying to think what to do now.
Really, AJ?
Wait. Oh, the piss, bro. Okay. Oh, I'm downstairs. I'm gonna go in here. See. Wait, I see big stairs over here. Oh.
Yeah, it's the front door.
Is the door open?
No.
I'm gonna go to the front door and just slightly open it so I can peer outside.
You try to open. As soon as you touch the handle, the shrieking yelp of a coyote and a fox mixed together sounds out. And it's oddly familiar.
Molly, fuck this house. Fuck this house. I'm just gonna kick it out of anger. Kick the door out of anger.
Okay, nothing happens.
Fuck this house.
Alright. Tiggle elf biddies.
Do I know anything special about this room that they don't know?
No.
Okay. I'm a pickle. I'm gonna not be a pickle. Now I'm just a floating aberrant being. Hello, it's me.
Sorry.
Tiggle Elfides.
Of course they're real. They aren't stuffed. But, So you are a floaty puppet now, again?
Yeah.
Alright. So you can move through walls and stuff.
Ooh, I'm gonna stand in this. What is this?
That is a table.
I'm standing in it.
You're standing in the table, alright.
My head is floating on the top side, and the rest of my body is below it.
I'm too tired for this shit.
Alright. Is that it?
No, and I say, consult the magic head.
Davix will probably ignore you. Alright, keys
I
are on.
do.
Keys are on.
So, okay. All
You
right.
still hear whispering, by the way, and the music coming from another room.
Dang it. I hate trying to do this. I'm going to burn the book.
Alright. And you, let's see, what did I write down for that book?
Actually, I go to burn the book, and then I think twice about it at the last minute, and I think maybe the Necromancer can help with this more. And I give the book to the magic dolls in my bag.
Okay. So are you careful not to touch the dolls this time?
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
To be fair, you only got hurt twice.
And then, let's see.
There is a door on this side and a door over here. And this door is open. This door is closed.
And if I remember
I'll go
correctly,
through
there's
this
a
top
hole right here.
Yeah, there might be a hole there. Who knows? But you find yourself in a boring, average kitchen. There is nothing interesting in this kitchen. There's a door to the back, right up here, and there's a window right over here. But yeah, that's it.
I'm going to go see where the door in the back goes.
So you open the door, and it looks like he goes outside. It's dark
Yeah.
out on the street. You look like you see the back of another house across the way. It's like a backyard. Grass.
Close the door and I open it again. Is it the same house?
It is the same house. It looks exactly the same. You can even see clouds moving in the sky.
All right, I close the door angrily.
All right. Anything else?
I try one more time to see what the whispers are saying. Excellent. All right.
They're whispers. You aren't even sure if they're in Goblin or not.
Oh my god.
All right, Davix.
This room.
All right, so you find yourself in a nice dining room area. There's a big table, seats 8 people. There is a table right there.
Do I notice the giant hole right here?
You notice a painting on the wall over there,
Of course.
and there's a hole underneath it. But the painting is where's that painting? I have all this written out. Where did that painting go? Oh, a large painting of a wall safe. So it's a painting of a wall safe on the wall. Above the hole.
Would I know what a wall safe is?
You've heard them being described when your tribe captured a rogue of some sort. He was trying to barter knowledge, so he described and kind of drew a rough safe shape. And you've seen them on the back of a couple wagons and stuff.
Other than the wall safe painting, nothing else is special?
Nope, it's a
Okay. So I go over to the wall safe painting,
okay.
and I inspect it.
So it looks like there's a hinge or something on the painting.
Okay, so I try to open the painting off the wall.
So you open it, and there's an alcove, and inside the alcove is the upper body of a corpse, poised as if for a portrait.
Wait, say it again. My internet broke up.
There is an alcove behind the painting that contains the upper body of a corpse, poised, Evis, for a portrait.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Is anything on the corpse?
Nope. Just some schmuck's corpse, poised as if for a portrait, behind a painting of a wall safe.
Okay, I'm gonna close that. And do I notice the hole below the painting?
Yes. Yes, you do.
God damn. All right. So I yell out to everybody else, "Hey, there's a hole here. Maybe we can go back." And then I wait because I'm not going to go by myself.
All right. And I think we'll call it